Good afternoon, Gitchy. Perry Ann, hi, how you doing?
Good evening, Paul.
Hey, David, how are you doing?
I'm all right. You're slightly early, so I thought as I was just ending
Well,
mine.
that's because the Lions just kicked off, and I wanted to kind of keep that going over here.
Ah,
Lions went three and out for their reception for their initial plays, and this team, the Buffalo, is now down on the Detroit 30-yard line. So anybody wants to join the panel, come on in. It's posted up at the top of the live chat. You can either come on with both your voice and your video, or you can turn off your camera down in the bottom left and just come on with your voice.
right. Um, hey, Parian. Yes, they are playing right now.
Yep, they are. It kicked off at about 4:22 p.m. Eastern time. And right now they got 11 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And Buffalo is on Detroit's like 20-yard line getting ready to score. Actually, they're on the 30-yard line. Third down and 5 for Buffalo. And now Buffalo's got it on the 6-yard line. First down.
We're not worried. They'll come. They'll get it.
So now Buffalo's on the 1-yard line, second and goal.
Oh,
Now you got it on your TV, David?
now,
Oh,
just going to say, Justin was gone to pick up Sarah, but he forgot to leave my Zoom, so I decided to make him the host.
touchdown. Touchdown.
Yeah. So we've made Justin the host and left him there on his own.
Ah.
He'll come back and he's on Zoom on his own.
You want to go outside, Mia, before it gets too dark? I'll be right back, David. Keep an eye on it, will you?
You do.
Mia wants to go out because it's really, as you can see, it's pretty dark and nasty out. Come on. Come on. Go on. No, she doesn't want to go outside. She wants seconds on her dinner. Or she wants my attention. A little of both, probably.
Yep. Hey, Mia.
What you doing, boo boo? Huh? Oh,
Oh, excuse me.
she goes on one side of me, and then she comes over on this side. What you doing? Well, what? You're a goof. But I love you. I love you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Excuse me.
This winter has got me sneezing all the time and blowing my nose. How about you, David?
I've moved my room around, so I unsettled a lot of dust. Hey, Jody.
Jody, drone shots. How you doing?
Justin's remote access his computer and shut
Yeah.
it down.
Justin's Justin's in the chat, kind of like befuddled, I think.
Is the Detroit at home? We're away. Oh, are they at home or away?
I don't know whether Justin's away or he.
No, Detroit.
Oh, they're home. They're playing inside the Detroit Dome Stadium in Detroit.
Yeah, I keep getting the video of the old stadium being demolished. When they blew it up and nothing happened, they just sat there and went, nah.
I know. Here goes the kickoff.
Yeah, don't show too much.
Boom. Yeah, Jody, go Lions. That's right. You know, I don't understand the play calling for the Lions. They try to run right up to the middle of all them great big guys, and they get 2-3 yards at a time. Instead of throwing the ball on the outside, I don't get it.
No, they must know what they're doing because they keep winning.
Well, you know that the plays are being called from the sideline, so. Well, now he threw the ball, so he got a first down
There you
because
go.
it was 2nd and 9. He threw
Yeah.
the ball, and now they got a first down. Detroit did. But it's, as you can see, the weather here has been crappy.
Yeah, it's been crappy
Hazy.
here as well.
And now they just sacked the Detroit Goff, the quarterback,
They sacked him.
loss of 10 yards. Second and 18. Now it's going to be about third and 13.
Yeah,
So
Justin sat.
they're gonna turn the ball over again.
Yeah, Justin sat in the parking lot waiting for Sarah.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, she's on her way home. Sarah's at reception going, "Can I not stay an extra couple of days? Can I not have a break?" Are you joking, Justin?
Sacked him again with a fumble.
Oops. Looks like he's having a bad day.
Yeah, I think personally, I think the Lions are gonna get spanked. And I know they got a big reputation for coming back in the second, third, and fourth quarters, but
Here's Mark.
here comes Marky.
Hello there.
How you doing, Mark? We're a little early tonight
Yeah, I noticed.
because I'm watching the Detroit Tigers. I mean,
Yeah.
Detroit Lions football.
Yeah, I've got it on.
Do you?
Yeah.
They don't look good, do they?
Not yet. No.
But they're known for coming back in the second, third, and fourth quarter. But I just don't know why they start off so miserably.
Yeah.
But 'tis what it is. Oh, he's got to pick up Sarah. What's her car not running? Justin?
No, she was in hospital.
Oh, she is. I hope she's doing better.
She must be because he's take her home.
Been turned over, has it? Is that right? It's been turned over.
Yep.
Let me.
Just be quiet. You've
What do
had
you think of that?
I am allowed to eat my sausage casserole on my own.
No, you're not. What do you think of that for wiring?
What?
Oh, if you're watching on YouTube, you have to wait for it to pop up.
What?
Oh, what is that?
Somebody's done some crazy wiring. The Dublin Fire Brigade issued a statement out telling people not to do it.
Ah,
Hmm.
Couldn't be asked getting a plug, so they just stuck it in the socket.
That was a good catch.
Oh, Buffalo got a big chunk that time.
Mm.
DJ.
TJ, what's going on, buddy? Did he say that he was going to be at work tonight, or?
No, he was early morning, wasn't he?
I
That's
think
what
so,
thought.
yeah.
He was starting at 7 or something.
Yeah, so I swapped my room around, stopped the birds sitting on my computer and stuff. And now they found they can actually sit on my computer and everything around me. It was a bad design.
Buffalo's on the roll again.
No. No.
Oh, TJ is home. He took a cat nap.
Stop it.
Like it was a little cat nap. You were on mine until 9 o'clock. You almost have only had about 10 minutes. Yeah, I won't be on for long tonight because didn't sleep at all last night.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I think Cleveland's going to score again.
Yeah. I think, I think Pep's job's looking a bit dodgy now, isn't it?
What's Precious doing?
Why did they lose?
Yeah, United 1-2-1.
Yeah, when I looked, they were 1-0 up. Well, they've just given it a mega contract, haven't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's just signed a new, I think it's a 5-year deal.
He's lost the last 7 games.
He's lost every game. Well, he's won one since he signed it. Because he won last week.
Come on. Come on. You're not licking the bowl because I'm going to put some more in it in a bit. Okay. Kate brought me a slow cooker full of sausage casserole round. Spent 6 hours sat next to my mum's bed in hospital with a sort of semi-sleep.
They're threatening to score again.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
How is your mum?
Not that
Did-
good.
No.
No.
Prognosis not good.
We arrived at 2 o'clock, and a minute after we arrived, they took her away for a chest x-ray, so we had to sit and wait.
That's sod's law, isn't it?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if Mia wants to go out now.
Okay.
They
You gotta go
check,
outside?
check in to see if she's got a chest infection. Her legs are looking better. The rest of it hasn't caught up yet.
How old is she?
87.
Oh, still got a good few years left in her yet.
The woman in the bed opposite her is 95 tomorrow.
Bloody hell.
Well, my mum's brother that's still alive, he's 95 as well.
Oh dear. Buffalo scored again. Double whammy.
Buffalo again, huh?
Yep.
Well, Buffalo knew they had to make a good start. I mean, Detroit aren't really bothered about the final score because they're already in the playoffs.
Yeah, but it's good to get there on a winning streak.
Mm. Well, they've only lost one game all season, so
Well, this will be two if they don't fucking book the right ears up.
yeah. It's all right. There's another 3 hours left yet.
Another 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dread to be Gitchy's TV right now.
It took me a couple of minutes to figure out which one was what. But Detroit are at home, so they're playing in blue.
Yeah.
Kind of. There's a little bit of blue on it anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's mostly black.
Really?
I think she went overboard with the sausages. More than there was with anything else in it, but never mind.
Alexa, what time is sunset?
When sun goes down.
Sunset in Port Huron will be at 4:57 p.m.
4:57. So sunset actually happened 4:57. 2 minutes.
5 o'clock. That's 3 minutes to 10.
Yeah. It's 4:55 right now.
Crikey. What time's sunset here?
About
Google, what time's sunset?
10 to 4.
Hey Google, what time's sunset?
Tomorrow, the sun will set at 3:49 p.m.
3:49.
Wow.
Same today. And sunrise was at 8:18.
Wait, so 3:49, and Paul, you said it goes down at 4:47, 57.
4:57.
So yours is you get an extra hour of sunlight than us.
Yep.
Mm.
You can pack that in.
Yeah, he's lower than
When
he's
is,
further
when is
south
winter
from we are.
solstice, Mark?
21st of December.
First.
So that's
Next week.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's the shortest day.
Actually, it's not. They always
Well,
say it's the 21st, but normally
not.
around about the 23rd.
23rd, yeah.
Alexa, when is winter solstice?
In the Northern Hemisphere, the next winter solstice is on Saturday, December 21st, 2024.
In 2 weeks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, next Saturday.
Yep.
Mm,
The
we
days are
got
getting longer.
16 miles an hour winds gusting to 28 from a southwest.
I would imagine a lot of people got the football game. Well, at least people I know have got the football game running, and you guys got it running over there too. So
Mm. And it's stopped raining now. It's been drizzling most of the day, I think.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda, TJ.
I need a new HDMI cable. And the only place I can get it from, because it's just slightly smaller than normal, is Amazon. So
Try Asda. Asda do it.
this is a special small one.
You mean micro HDMI?
No, not micro, the other. It's like a full-size HDMI, but slightly smaller, mini. I think it's called a mini.
Uh-huh. You can probably get it off eBay.
Yeah, but I want it to work.
Well, I won't bother going to Curry's. Cost you too bloody much.
Oh, he's Argos, I suppose. Right. No, they weren't going to sell it, are they?
They probably won't have it in stock.
Yeah.
They never have anything now. B&N might have it.
I fucking doubt it. Ours never has anything. Well, Amazon, eBay.
What else is there? We're running short of electrical sales things now.
Yeah.
I don't even think Morrison's do them.
No.
I haven't seen electrical stuff in Morrison's. Couldn't think of it.
No, they used to.
And Wilkinson's has closed down, so you've not a chance with that.
Oh, Wilkes is around them.
I don't think there's many places now that you can get things like that. What's it? The electronics. What the bloody hell was it called? The one that basically took over from going to Tandy. You went to wherever it was. Did it begin with a C?
Oh, Comet.
No, not Comet. Comet was the same as Curry's, really. And Dixon's became Curry's. Curry's PC World became Curry's. No, who were they now? We had two of them here. One on Oxford Road and one on Cheetham Hill Road.
hey, Brenda, are you watching the game? I hope. Gitchy's probably watching the game too. Hey, here comes TJ.
No, it was where you could go and buy components from and stuff like that.
You look pretty good for a cat nap.
Yeah, dude, I was on David's show earlier. I kept dozing off and yawning. I was like, "Fuck, man, I need to go take a nap."
I know you bastard. Oh.
Uh,
Look, it was actually quite funny because he said he was leaving, and all we got was, "I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have a nap."
Yeah, I was not talking right.
Yeah. And as he left, I went, "TJ, can we have that in English?" And then he came back on the panel just to ask what I said.
Yeah, because I thought you were gonna tell me something or whatever, so I don't know. I thought I'd hop back on just for a minute and be like, wait, what?
Eagle second.
Well, you know,
quarter.
after you left, somebody was it Justin? Justin says he went to say something to you, TJ, and you'd gone already.
Like, wait.
Item location. I've put UK only, and it keeps telling me it's going to come from China.
Yeah.
Captain Joe went to Mickey D's, I think, yesterday or whatever it was, and he got or no, it was today. He went to McDonald's and he used his app and got a McDouble meal for $5 and a double cheeseburger for 50 cents. He got fries, 4-piece nugget, a cookie, and the 2 burgers for a total of $6. Now that's a bargain.
Yeah, it is.
Do you guys get points over there?
Got what?
Oh yeah,
Use the app. Do you get the McDonald's points?
Well, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
really.
you know,
I don't-
if you use your McDonald's points, you get a discount at the counter.
Oh, you get discount. We actually
Is that
get
a
free.
meal?
We say if you save up all our points, because we've got 10,000 at the moment, that would get me and Laura 2 meals.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't really eat at McDonald's a lot though, but their double cheeseburgers are pretty good though.
You know,
What is wrong with
Steelers,
you, TJ?
Steelers are having a tight game against the Eagles. They both scored a field goal, 3 each.
Item location.
Highlights.
Here you go, Mark. Item location. London, England.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Delivery
everybody
date.
make sure you hit the like button.
January the 15th.
February the 7th.
Yeah, that's coming from China.
Yeah. I could walk to London and fucking pick it up faster than that.
Yeah.
What's up, Jim?
What do you need a mini HDMI for? Like,
For my little monitor screen, it keeps going off.
all right.
The HDMI cable's napped.
Mm-hmm.
Oi! This is my area now. Piss off. Go on. Take your noise over there.
Well,
You got the birds bothering you?
Yeah, because I've moved my room around and now they all
Detroit
sat
just got
behind
a
me.
touchdown.
that's right. Just got a touchdown. Only
Yeah.
just though. Good God, he had to stretch to
Oh,
get back inside the end zone.
Hey, he had
didn't
to jump in the air and hold the football out in front of him as he's coming down to get a touchdown.
That's the best ones to do.
There you go.
he? That would
Is
have
that the Detroit Lions and whatnot?
Yeah, they're playing the
been now 14-7. They're playing the Bills.
Yeah, they're watching. it,
Buffalo
too.
Bills.
That's a basket.
The Bills are up though, 2 touchdowns. They got 2 touchdowns right in a row, right to start the game.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Mark, it's buy it now, 99 pence.
Yeah.
Right. And it says, yeah, I can make them an offer.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the amount of people that put on offers and then you make
Hey
them
Joe, how's it go?
say no.
Why'd you start early?
What's up, Joe?
He
Well,
started,
because the Lions game was on.
he started at kickoff.
I don't think it's on here.
That was a
Oh
damn
yeah,
good.
it's on.
That was a good touchdown. That one.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, the Saints lost. They're stupid. They're losing the game. They come back. They get within 1 point of the game with no time on the clock, and they decide to try to go 2 points to win it instead of kicking that. And they had all the momentum.
Instead of
Kick the
kicking
extra
the
point
field
and-
goal and going to overtime, huh?
Yeah, kick the extra point going to overtime. No, let's go for 2. Now, see that coach? Fire him. Let him go. If he would have kicked it and then they come back and win it, he'd be 4-1. I would say keep him on. But because of stupid decision like that, because they were still in a playoff hunt until today. That knocks them back probably out of it. You know, you got to keep your emotions in check and play the game.
Well, yeah, you got to park your ego on the sidelines.
No, it wasn't ego. It was emotions. Quit barking at me.
When did
That
they
little
play?
girl's a handful.
Oh, how'd she do?
Oh, God darn. I took her outside and I said, come on, we're going to fly the drone. I showed her the Neo and she goes, no. I said, come on, you're going out. You're going to fly this thing. No. Got her out there. She wouldn't put it in the hand. I started it right in front of her so it would follow her. And you ought to see her face. She's looking back at it and it's following her. And she's going, I want mama. I want mama. I said, no, that drone's not going to do you nothing. I said, reach out and they'll come to no.
Nope.
She just kept telling you no, huh?
Aw.
Oh, no.
Hi, Jim.
How's the
Jonathan.
pupper dogs think of her coming over?
No.
Oh, shoot. I'll show you a video. Hold on. I don't know. I don't think I have it. Let me see. I got to put it on. I got to put it on the computer. But Loki's the one that surprised the hell out of me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he surprised the hell out of me. Because he's the one that is always, he'll growl at you. And he's the one that it just shocks the hell out of me. Now, he acted okay. And then about 20 minutes after she was here, she walks up and touches him. He growls at him, you know, like, so he had enough of him.
Detroit just hit the end zone with the kickoff.
No.
What's that? They come out to the 20-yard line today.
Yeah. Yeah, when they do a touchback like that.
Mm.
So how are things going at work there, TJ?
Man, I woke up at the butt crack ass of dawn this morning. I wasn't supposed to be there till 6:45. I got there like a little after 5 because I had some shit I had to do. Like I had to put all these signs up.
You know what,
Mm.
TJ? It's always shit when you wake up at the butt ass crack of dawn.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
And you roll over and you say, get that ass out of my face.
Then I had this testing thing I had to do, and then I had to count the safe and all that, and well, there was a lot of shit I had to do.
Hey, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Welcome, my good friend.
What's up, Dominic?
Good evening, all.
What's up,
Good
Don?
afternoon, good evening, and good morning.
Yeah.
That's good morning for you, isn't it, Dominic?
Yep, it is 9:10 in the morning, Monday morning.
Another day gone.
You must be out and about.
Here I am.
There you go.
He's either in a car or he's somewhere because I hear an echo.
Yeah.
Billy, that's the air conditioner.
Ah.
It's probably roasting at the moment.
Oh, is it warm there?
30 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Is that about 89?
Yeah. Or not it.
No.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
You see this? I don't want to hear from you the rest of the night. Go away.
We're having a heat wave. It's 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Feels like 6.
Yeah, David's been complaining about the weather all week too.
Here you go, Paul. This is Loki, her and Loki today.
Okay. We're not
Is it
seeing the
showing?
screen
Not
there.
yet. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold
There she is with Loki.
on. Now watch Loki though. And he's just loving every bit of it, right?
Yep.
And he turns around and licks her, everything.
Man, it looks like Loki's like bigger than your
Loki's
granddaughter.
all fluff.
All hair.
Lily,
But
see,
he lays up there with her, she pets him and everything. And then she got up, walked around, and she walks next to him while he's standing there and touches him. He turns around and goes, "Arr, arr, 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 arr."
Yeah.
Like, let's quit growling at her. And she
Well,
looks at him when he does
He's
that.
probably just talking to her.
No, he's growling. He's like, don't bump me like that. And she turns around, she looked at me, looked down at him, stuck her finger up like this and went, "No, stop." Like that. There you go. She goes, "Stop." Because I do him that. So she's following what I do. But that little crazy girl, let me show you you got to see this. My daughter said, "You got to send me that video."
Dusty's saying that
Yeah,
there's
check out her face with the Neo. Watch. She said, "Oh hell no, get that thing away from me." Watch.
she's not too sure about it.
Yeah, she wasn't.
what's that now? The Bills at 4th and 2. That one's an incomplete.
She ain't having any of it.
So, go, get away.
So that video's from the Neo, right?
Yeah, it's from the Neo, and that's just following her. See, that camera's not bad.
No.
First down.
Now, when she turned around and waved at it, it lifted up. When she started walking again, it drops back down to her level and follows her again. I told her at the end of this, I said, "Put your hand out and let it catch." No.
Oh.
But look at that face. She said, "As long as it stays over there." But that's the thing I don't like, though. When she starts walking, how all of a sudden it shoots up at her, like that, goes up fast. If it just stayed with her, it would be better. You see, that was a no. So it wasn't really bad. And at the end, right here, I told her, "Stick your hand out." Now, watch that face. Oh, hell no. She said, "Oh, hell no." As soon as I put my hand there, it goes up first. She started clapping because it was over. But it did, you see, we did every one of the different autonomous modes. And I did the rocket, right? Now the rocket's supposed to back up and go up and then come back to you, right?
Yeah.
That bitch went up in the air and didn't want to come down. Stayed up there. So I'm sitting up there saying, "Land." Just stayed up there. Just stayed up there. I was waiting for it to run out of battery. Would not come down. Then when it came down, I put my hand out, it sees my hand and goes right back up. All the way back. I mean, 15, 20 feet high. Just went straight back up. Everything else worked. No. Everything else worked pretty well. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they fucked up the code rocket. It's knackered
No.
the Mini 4 Pro when it comes back down. if you're doing a rocket with the person as a subject, and
Yeah, it's having an issue.
it throws the gimbal up by 90 degrees and looks at the sky.
Russell, what's up?
Buffalo
Yeah.
scored again.
Yeah.
Dusty was talking about
Yes.
they had a couple of drones chasing the skiers down the slope. I guess when they were skiing.
Nah, they were just running.
That was a bird. Bird that chased them and they thought it was a drone.
That was a bird.
So the different modes, let's see.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think the Tigers are gonna get their tails whipped today.
Okay, you got follow. That one worked pretty well. Droney worked okay. Circle sucked.
Which Tigers?
Circle,
I mean, Lions.
it was my fault. Because the circle, you just stand there and it goes around you and we move. So it wouldn't do a circle. Rocket didn't want to come down. I didn't do spotlight. Direction track worked.
How'd you get it to come down with the rocket? Did you just use the controller?
I didn't have the controller.
Oh.
I was just brought the drone out. I just waited and it stayed up there for about 3 minutes and then decided to come down. I think it was gonna run out of battery anyway. You know, it was over grass and everything. It would have fell right down on top of us, you know? And then it came down, like I said, it got down to about 6 feet above me. I put my hand out like this and it comes down, stops and goes right back up. And I said, okay, let's just sit here and wait. You know? Sit
What's
here
up,
and
Don?
wait.
Come on up. Hi, Don.
So I found out my police officer's son took the day off. So and I'm glad he did. He went to help his mom move because he needed to do it. And it was the day they had to do it. So they got all the big stuff over there and most of the other stuff. They got a couple more trips to do. So he's over there helping them, getting all that stuff moved into the new house. So everything's going to be out the house except for the computer set up and a chair that my daughter needs to work because they don't have internet at the new house yet. So she's got to stay at the old house until the internet gets hooked up because she works out the house. So she'll be going to sit in there by herself. So at least they're going to be in the new house. And then Saturday, they want me to come over and take Christmas pictures for them in front of the tree like I did last year. But my daughter still cannot find her pistol. They've gone through all the boxes that weren't ever opened from the last move, and they cannot find this pistol at all. I told her it's long enough. Put a police report in. Tell them that y'all moved twice and you just realized that you still haven't been able to find it.
Yeah, I'll lay a boyfriend palm there.
Well, I can tell you what happened to it. I'm telling you what happened to it. And I said, you need to confront. He's got a son that's like 12 years old. And he's a little slow. And the gun was in the case, no bullets or anything. Because Brittany was giving them all kind of shit one day, and they brought me all the ammunition. All her ammunition. So all her ammunition's in my safe. I checked to make sure they didn't bring me the gun. They didn't do it. But they should have brought me the whole setup. So what happened is that she says she remembers when they were moving 2 times before. The gun was on top of a chest. And when they moved and got there, they couldn't find it and thought that it was in a box that was in storage. So they didn't worry about it. I'm thinking the 12-year-old saw it and took it and it's at his house. And I said, you better call Oliver's mom and you better have that house searched because if he's got the weapon there, you're the one that's going to be involved in it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, because it's registered to him, isn't it?
It's registered to my daughter.
Yeah.
I said, it's not something to play with. I said, call up the police department, say that you have mislocated it. That's all you have to tell them. So we moved a couple of times, thought it was in storage. When we finally got all the boxes out of storage, it was not in any of them. So they'll at least take the serial number down. So if it comes up somewhere, because it could have been, she says, the landlord had went in the house also. Landlord could have stolen it if they left it out, you know? It's nothing to play with. Because I tell you, it comes back, he'll bite you in your butt. Donald. Hi, Donald.
Russell,
Hey, Donald.
Dusty. And don't forget Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan is in it. Which bird? Probably add 3S.
It's really windy outside, y'all.
Yeah, it was pretty windy with the Neo, and it actually, you know what? I had the prop guards on it. Handled pretty good with the prop guards today, but the wind was making it act kind of funny because it was a little windy out there. Hey, Paul, I like those helmets. The Lions have the blue with the lion on it.
Yeah, they
I
are
like
pretty
that-
cool
that
looking
tra-
helmets.
Yeah, that translucent blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of sharp.
They're very nice and colorful.
I don't know why you didn't step down.
Kenny! He
I'm
used to
supposed to go
have
fly
a
with Johnny
pet rocket.
sometime tomorrow.
When you're that close to the side of them, and there are 4 blokes in front of you, you do not try and through them.
So Dominic, you said it's hot there even right now?
Yeah, absolutely roasting.
Wow.
It is. Yeah, 30 degrees at 20 past 9 morning.
Let's just shut up. Give me a headache. Giving everybody around the world a headache.
That dog gonna side eye you and bite you in a minute.
Wait, what's Don? Rose, rock, that I can't say whatever he's talking about is made.
The
Trinity
roux is made.
The roux, what
The
is
roux is
it?
made.
Oh, for the gumbo or whatever that he was making. What's Trinity? What is that? Trinity is chopped and ready.
Bell peppers, onions, and celery.
Oh. And Dewey and chicken are seared and ready.
And Dewey is the sausage.
Oh.
Thought it was okra that was in Trinity.
No.
How much time for the Avengers to assemble?
Okra's always a little extra you can stick in there.
I never knew red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper, whatever. It was called Trinity. I guess it's like the mixture or whatever. Like
No, it's onions,
No.
celery, and green peppers.
Oh.
Be different vegetables that are a staple ingredient to whatever it is he's making.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, that's a standard in New Orleans dish. I've been out to my
Oh,
sister's
yeah.
restaurant. When they closing down, they always stayed a couple of hours extra, and all they doing for that couple of hours, they're chopping up that stuff. All they're doing. They know how much they need for the next day, and they're chopping it up and they're just putting it in containers.
Oh, Detroit just got a touchdown,
Yeah.
so they're only down by one score.
Did you,
What?
did you hear her over there?
Now what?
She was like, "Don't tell me that."
I don't think your wife actually talks like that, TJ.
They just scored, she said, because I guess your TV and our TV is like off by like
Yeah.
a few minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
That's funny. Don't tell me that.
Okay, the way you're doing that, and then yesterday, did you get the pizza? Did you get the 2 liter? You don't have a black eye yet.
Did you 2 liter? Did you get this? Did you get that?
I'm shocked you don't have a busted nose.
Yeah. Needs to take the skillet out of the cabinet and have it right there just for banging. Boom. Boom.
That's funny.
We had a lady that lived in the neighborhood. We called her Miss Mimi. She was in her 80s, and she was about the feistiest woman you ever seen. She was about 5'2", and she used to cook for her. They owned a restaurant, and so I'd come in and she'd say, I got split pea soup made. I got this made. She'd be making enough food to fill a restaurant. That's how she knew how to cook it, right? So I go eat at her house and everything. So one day somebody's looking in her window, and she said, "You need to get out of my yard." And he said, "Come out here, lady, and I'll cut you up like this." She grabbed the cast iron skillet, went out there and wore him out.
Oh,
Done.
oh my God.
Wore him out with a. We had to stop her because he was on the ground bleeding and she was still hitting him.
Still whopping them.
Oh my God.
80-something years old, went out there and he called her bluff, and she was quick. She turned around, smacked him upside the head with it.
Now, how old a guy would he have been?
He was in his 20s,
Okay.
but she
How
was in her
long?
80s, and she had him on the ground, and she was every place she hit, she was cutting open.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this was when I was like 16.
Oh,
We actually had to run downstairs and stop her before
So
she killed the guy.
Before you were
Killed
born,
him. Go ahead, Mark. What?
I said before you were born, CJ.
before I was born. Oh,
Way back.
way before I was born.
It was like in 71.
Yeah, because I was born in '83, so yeah, that was like way before.
71.
tell you,
I was in college.
71, I was just starting grammar school. Well, no, I started in 70, so I'd have been there a year.
But
Well,
I
now,
remember,
did your grammar school start, Mark, with kindergarten and then first grade?
No. Grammar school is like high school. You start at 11.
Oh, okay.
It's,
but I remember when the police got there, and the police looked at her and looked at the guy, and they said, "Who did what? Who did what?" And we said, "Yeah, we heard the screaming downstairs, and she was down there beating him with the thing."
No kidding.
And she said, "Yeah, he was looking through my window and said if I didn't stop talking to him, he said if I said anything else to him, he was going to come cut me up." I went out there and hit him with the skillet.
Mhm.
He probably didn't expect it and was saying, "Yeah, woman, go ahead, pow," and that was it. Once she got that first lick in, she had him.
He was down and out then, huh?
Oh, he was delirious.
Man, cooking in a skillet is awesome, but it's such a pain in the ass to clean.
What kind of skillet?
A cast iron skillet?
That's easy to clean.
Yeah.
You're not cooking right.
It's such a pain in the ass because you gotta like scrub it and then like
No,
you,
no, 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 no.
you soak it.
You don't scrub it.
Clean it.
Well, to clean it, like you wash it with soap and water, and then you have
No.
to like
No, you just rinse it
You
off.
put soap and water.
you just rinse it out in the water, and then but then like you have to like spray it with cooking spray, and then you put it in the oven and all that, don't you?
If you have it seasoned right, you
You're
don't.
only supposed to do that the first time. Then you're not supposed to clean it.
Oh, I think
The best way to do it, you rinse it to get the stuff off of it. And if you got anything caked on it, you could use salt. Put salt in there and brush it around. And the salt's like a sandpaper, but it won't hurt the finish.
oh, gotcha, yeah.
Sugar's better.
Yeah, because I've seen that done. Like they put because they did it on the bottom of a pan once, and they put soap on it, and then they put the salt, and then they put paper towels over it, and then they put like some vinegar on there, and then wiped it, and the shit just came right off, like the rust or whatever came right off. And I think they did baking soda too.
Yeah, both of them work. But Buffalo's trying to score.
Damn, Mark, your dog's like all noisy tonight.
Yeah. And I'm just giving her some sausage casserole in her bowl, and she's no back wanting mine again.
And the key there, TJ, is you got to make sure that the skillet is hot enough before you start cooking.
True.
If you have it hot enough, it's like a non-stick skillet.
Yeah. Do you
Me
use
and my son used to get it all the time.
do you use chainmail to clean it?
No,
You can get a piece of chain. They've actually another way to do it. There's a piece of stainless steel, it's almost like a little piece of chain.
Right.
And you could just scratch it and it gets anything stuck to it will come off. But again, it doesn't affect the surface.
No. Yeah, there's this thing that's called chainmail to clean like your.
you mean wire?
Me like
Yeah.
Brillo pads, right?
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
Yeah, it's not. It's a different texture. Brillo pad will screw it up.
Well, Brillo pads will because they got soap in them.
Yeah, you don't want the soap. That's the whole thing.
Why?
Stop it, Precious. You've had some.
Yeah, I've got one that sits on my stove it's seasoned forever, and the thing's perfect. And the ironic part about the whole thing is I got another one that I use that's not a cast iron, and I need to throw that damn thing away and just start using my cast iron one. I haven't used that cast iron one in probably 2 years. It sits on my stove.
Wire.
About a month ago, I bought a griddle, a 12-inch griddle. It's a little cast iron griddle, the same thing, and seasoned it and used it one time, and it's sitting underneath the other one. You know? I need to just use them. But my thing is, I get up in the morning, I'm running late, so I don't want to sit there and heat it up for 7 minutes.
shut up, Joe.
That's the second time you told me that today.
Why haven't you done it then?
That was pretty good. That's pretty
Laura,
good.
shut up.
All right, Kenny, have fun smoking your what was it that he said he was smoking?
Smoking his what?
Yeah, some venison. He's smoking some venison.
Venison.
All right.
Yeah.
He knows it's venison, he just don't know what part.
The joint. Right, you can lick the ball now.
I gotta put that order in tonight. That basketball
What
and
order?
soccer order in.
Wow.
I still gotta make all the buttons for the basketball. That's the good news about Sunday night. There's nobody really on anymore. So I'll have time to do it. Red flag,
5-yard penalty. False start.
half the distance. Yeah, it was on, I think it was on, what you call it?
Offense. It was on the Bills. I think they only had about 2 yards to go, didn't they?
Dad, what's up?
It's 73.
Income.
Uh,
Income. Yeah, okay. Now she wants to go out.
Is the
Yeah.
wife watching the game, TJ?
yeah.
Yeah, good. It's 4th and goal right now, and they're on a commercial break.
Yeah. Like a bunch of people singing in a grocery store.
Oh, that's like at your store, right?
Kind of.
There's
I
TJ
walked into a
right there.
grocery store and people singing, I'm gonna leave. Hey, Paul, after we got back in, I showed her the video of her walking around
Yeah.
and she liked watching it, right? I said, you see the drone didn't do anything. It's not gonna hurt you. I said, you want to touch it? No. So she didn't want me to fool with it, right? But then she looked at me and she was rubbing her eyes. And this is about noon, right? And it was actually about 1 o'clock. And I said, you look tired. And she looked up at me and I said, now you know you go to sleep during the day at school, right? And she looked at me and went, yes. Like that. I said, so you're tired. So come on, lay down. So she laid on me and she was fighting. She was doing this to keep herself awake. You know, I
Tapping
said,
on
I
her
said,
chin, huh?
yeah, she kept tapping, so it's keeping her awake, right? And I said, you know, you're tired. You need to go to sleep for a little while. And I put her down. I said, let's go to the back. And she just walked to the back. I put her up in the bed, laid her down. I said, I gave her a kiss. I said, I'll lay here with you a minute.
Did any
Lay
of the
there, she
pupper,
went,
did any of the pupper dogs get in there with her?
not in the bed.
Oh, okay.
I don't want them getting in their bed. So I laid her up there. She lay there for a couple of minutes and was fighting it again. And all of a sudden I looked over and she was out. And it was the ironic part about it. It was like about 20 minutes after she got in the back, she was really out. I got up and I got a text saying, I'm on my way to get her. As soon as she went down.
Does that
So my
really
daughter
like?
came over here, stayed for about an hour, let her sleep.
Does that really help? Like when you tap your chin, it keeps you awake.
It keeps her awake because she's doing something
Oh.
so she won't go to sleep.
Joe, one of the
Uh,
lions got really hurt bad enough, so they got the cart out there to haul him off.
oh.
Yeah. Oh, they hurt each other. That's precautionary, more precautionary than anything. Didn't look like anything out the ordinary.
No,
looked
it didn't look like that bad a hit.
It wasn't even hit. It wasn't helmet to helmet. It looked like it was kind of a glancing blow. But first off, if you, in anything like that, when we used to work the games, EMS, if you have anybody down on the field, first thing we did was immobilize.
Yeah.
You know, you mobilize that neck. Because boy, all you gotta do is have something wrong with that neck, and you start fooling with them, and then they paralyze.
Now,
come
when
back
you're
at you
when
quick.
you're shooting the games, have you ever had any kids go down and you had to help them or no?
I don't touch them. We got doctors out there. We got trainers out there. We got paramedics out there. They got everybody they need. Now, if something would happen in front of me and it's something that needed me quick, I would do it. Because Dr. Blessy, he's always standing close to me, and he knows, I was EMS. Yeah. Now, I'll tell you one time, this guy named Kai, he got hit I think it was the year before last, right in front of me. And as he got hit, I heard it. I heard the leg snap.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh, that's definitely a sound you don't want to hear.
Well, I heard a double snap. I heard a click, click, a pop out like that. And I seen him hit the ground, and he tried to get up and went right back down. And I looked over and I hollered, Blessy, confound, Tiff. And he come running over. He had the bone sticking out the leg, two of them coming out the leg.
Oh.
And he was on the ground, and he was like in pain on the ground. And they came out, put a balloon splint on it, everything, and everybody started cheering him. And he was like Donald Trump hollered, yeah, he going off the
TJ, when you fell out of the tree, did you break anything?
I broke my right ankle. Well, shattered my right ankle, ruptured my diaphragm, broke my lower back and my left wrist.
Wait, you landed on your head. How you break ankle?
Well, everything just happened so quickly. Like it just happened so quickly. Everything just happened at one time.
Yeah, he broke the chainsaw.
Broke the chainsaw.
Boy, is he immobilized. That's a leg. It's a leg. Because the way he was immobilized, they had that leg balloon. Missed. Well, that's cool. Missed. Now come back, score, and go in tied. Bet you Gitchy was out in the garage. Couldn't watch this.
Where's Justin at?
Shh.
Hospital.
Well, that's right. His wife's in the hospital.
He's got to pick his wife up.
Oh, what's wrong with
She
Sarah?
was in the hospital.
For what?
Thyroid.
The thyroid issues again.
Oh, damn. I hope she's all right.
It probably because you got to regulate it with meds.
Yeah.
Thyroid's easy to take care of, but if you don't have the right dosage, man, I'll give you fits.
Mm-hmm.
My mother had thyroid problem, and every once in a while she'd get the dosage wrong, and they'd want to put her in the hospital. It was because it wasn't her doing something wrong. It was that her body was fluctuating and adapting to what she was taking, so they had to adjust it all the time. See, that was another thing good there, Paul. I grew around a lot of people that had a lot of stupid problems, so I always listened to everything that was going on. So when I went to EMS, it was like, and I listened to my cousin for 2 years before I went in, all his stories. So when I got in there, it was like I was already there. It was. I tell you, this year I will be glad when Christmas is over.
What's over?
Christmas.
Why?
It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it.
That's because you're there by yourself with the pupper dogs.
No, I've always made it feel like Christmas. I've got the tree. The tree's always up, but the tree's up. I've got the packages all set out, ready to go. It's like, it's just maybe it's because it's been hot so long here, temperature. Mm-hmm. Wide open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tricky catch though.
No quarterback's pissed.
Right on his fingertips, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Amon-Ra St. Brown is one of the better ones, but this kicker's pretty good. This must be interesting.
That was miles away. He hooked it.
No way.
Man.
He hooked it.
That wasn't even close. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Merry Christmas, Brian.
How about playoffs?
Christmas stuff.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Jim says to come to Canada and you'll freeze your Christmas balls off.
We got that. You're gonna get that next week, Paul.
Yep. Yeah, it's
Next
gonna get
weekend.
cold here.
Yeah, because they're expecting that next Saturday is probably gonna be the coldest day we've had all year.
Yep. The Arctic.
We're talking in the 20s over here.
Yeah, we'll be probably 0.
I remember last time it got down like at about 23, 24 degrees here. We've got a lot of places that have fountains that's grounding. Throw the flag. He didn't get it to the line of scrimmage. So, it's intentional grounding because he wasn't out of the pocket and he didn't get to the line of scrimmage. But they have a bunch of fountains that any kind of retaining ponds. They keep it to aerate them, and these fountains with the spray, everything it was hitting, they had ice everywhere. They looked pretty cool. They had one fountain that all the ice was formed like the fountain. They called it the Isopocus. Apocalypse. Ice apocalypse. That was an easy call. I don't know what took so long.
Oh, here he comes. Dominic and Justin.
Hey. Finally.
Justin, how's the wife doing?
His audio still setting up his audio, I think.
You have to excuse Justin. His Team U mic is not very good at the moment.
That was a good bit of acrobatics.
Mm.
I've never seen anybody do a forward flip on their face before.
Oh yeah, he did do a forward flip.
No, there's only one thing that concerns me about life.
What?
That there's a possibility of two Justins. Oh, thank God for that one left. Oh.
There's a possibility that there's two Justins.
Yeah, but there is two Justins. And half Chrome's called Justin as well.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I think what he was referring to was two Justin Sticklers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anybody heard from Dustin recently?
As in Dustin, One Vision Aerial.
Yeah.
I saw him on he was in the chat recently in one of them. I can't remember which one though, but yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
Here you go, TJ. Tell me if you think this is cold.
Please give me some. Please talk to me about cold.
Oh shit, that's pretty freezing cold.
Oh, I'd love that.
Colder.
That's pretty wild though.
Yeah, Paul, look, that was pretty cold that day.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I'm getting roasted at the moment, so I like seeing that.
Well, I take it that was a window in between that and the what's on the other side.
The fact
But
that
the
all
window, the groceries, that's the store. That was on the outside.
Okay.
I guess
Yeah, I was walking up, saw it, and I pulled out my phone and took a picture.
Wouldn't that screw up your plumbing if it allowed that to freeze up like that?
I would think so.
Mhm.
No,
They let it run at night, and it froze up.
Yeah. Weird.
If I remember right, I don't think they have them anymore. They may have had to take them down after that.
Right. No, these water fountains, they don't get damaged by that because we have them all the time.
That's another picture from it.
Where was that at?
That was at a gas station, actually.
Oh,
But that shows you how much ice was on it.
that's
There's
crazy.
another right here too. All the little retention ponds were froze
Oh wow.
like that. I got one of them.
Dominic's on a prowl.
That was my automobile. That icicle's hanging all over it.
It's Johnston Street.
Well, it's halftime.
Yeah.
And that was my windshield. Yeah, that was when I went out to my car. That was my windshield.
Well, you weren't sharing, buddy.
Not on there? I
No.
was. It must have went off. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No.
Man,
Yeah, I'll get out there.
you know what's fun to do? I've never done this, but one of my friends did. Like his side window was like on the outside was frozen, and he rolled his window down and it stayed like that. And then he just took his arm and said whap, and it looked like he broke his like window or something.
Oh,
Kinda
so
funny.
so the ice was there, the window wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the way you told it, I thought the window went down with the ice.
No,
Yeah.
no, the window went down, but the ice didn't. So when he went to do that, it looked like he broke his window.
Yeah, the problem is too, if it's frozen right and you try to roll down your window, you're gonna break your window.
Break the window, yep.
You're gonna tear up everything.
Because like the motors and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's jammed. They'll jam it up. Start knocking teeth loose.
Mhm.
what motors? Back in the old days, we didn't have motors on windows.
Yeah.
Well, they got 'em
Oh
now.
yeah, it was like you had to like hand roll it down or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crank it.
Good old fashioned
The
hand.
window
that.
crank, yep.
You can still buy a car with a crank window.
Nice.
Yeah, they still have them.
Quite a few of them do it where it's manual in the back and electric
Yep.
in the front to cut the price
Yep.
down.
Yep.
Did I miss anything interesting on Bill's channel last night?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna go on his show last night, but man, I was freaking tired. He sent me the link last night, but
Well, he originally
It was
said,
long.
originally he said, I'm not going to go on that long.
Well, 3 hours.
Yeah. And then, because I had to leave at my 2 o'clock, which was 2 hours in. And he went for another
No,
hour
it's
and
dark as
15 on
crap in
top of
here.
that. Because I went back and watched the rest of it.
Yeah, I sent him a message saying that I had to be up early for the
Yeah,
nurse and then to go and see my
yeah,
mum. Also,
yeah. He talked about that.
yeah.
Finally got in here. Damn.
So Justin, how's the wife
Finally.
doing?
There he
And
is.
Zoom kept crashing every time I tried to open it. She's doing all right. She just got home.
I thought you cleaned up the Zoom room before you left.
Nah, watch a little porn in the back room, so you might find a mess back there.
Oh, great. Are you cleaning your tissues up again?
You know what's funny? As soon as I popped into Murray's live stream, when I was sitting in the thing, is right when you said that. So I went and connected to my computer real quick and ended it.
Ah,
Yeah.
And then I did it first, and then I said something in the chat too.
Yeah, I was actually going to end my live and then go back live again, so it was just you on the Zoom.
Well, I'd already figured out you had left anyway because I went to go click into your live stream on my phone on YouTube to watch you guys, and it said you'd already ended anyway. So
Yeah, I ended because the girls were going live.
are they live or what?
But they were.
I saw the
They
link.
already ended it?
They did the 1 hour TikTok.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Missed that
Tiki
too.
Talk.
I saw the link from Laura. Went onto YouTube to put the channel on there and found that David had stopped and Paul was live. At just gone 9:30.
Crikey, Laura's link took a while to get through.
No, it was when I saw it. Don't forget, I've been in the hospital all afternoon. I haven't
Oh,
looked at
yeah.
What you in the hospital for?
visiting me
Sex
mum.
change.
Your mom, okay.
Don't lie, Mark. You were having your sex change, weren't you? You now got a long blonde hair.
Okay. That was a hair transplant.
Yeah, I get long blonde hair.
They called him quick. A blonde died in a car accident. You need to get to the hospital now.
I'm going to do that
Ready to
one day,
transplant
Mark.
your
I'm going to
scalp.
send you, Mark. I'm going to order you a wig and get it sent. And you have to come on pause with it.
Oh, I've got some of Kate's old wigs. Don't worry.
I'm telling you, they're gonna call him on the phone. It's gonna be like a fucking organ transplant. Some hot 19-year-old with luscious blonde hair just died. We need you at the hospital now. Would you like her tits while we're at it?
While we're at it, would you like a breast plant too?
You got a nice nose. It's light and long.
Yeah, you got a 9-inch cock if you want that as well.
You know what's funny is that there's actually a place over here, and it's a like forensic school,
Mhm.
and people actually donate their bodies, and then they have like
Yeah, they have it here.
like
Okay.
forested areas, and they'll dump people's
Okay.
bodies out there. in a
Oh, like
controlled-
yeah, they had a CSI one where that somebody got murdered in the body farm.
yeah, and that's what they do, and that's that way they can study bodies in different types of
Different.
decomposition.
Yeah.
Like they'll put a body out there and they'll put a board on top of it, and then they'll put a body out there and put like rocks over it.
Yeah.
They do different shit like that so they can study it. And I'm like, man, that's such a weird fucking thing to donate your body to.
Yeah, that's what my mom said she wanted to when she leaves this big blue marble, she wants to have her body donated to science or whatever.
Yeah, I think Kate's body's donated to science if she dies too. Which is weird because she's already paid for a cremation plan.
Oh yeah, oh, that is pretty strange.
I
Yeah.
always wanted to go to that one museum that does the that plastic dips the bodies.
No.
You ever seen that one where they actually do the dissections and they put it in order like it's like a kind of like an art piece.
Mm.
You ever seen that?
A
Oh.
wax museum? You talking about a wax
No,
museum?
it's not the wax museum. It's actual bodies, and they like done it with horses and all kinds of like and human bodies, and they'll have like the body running in place, and then at different sections of the body
Like,
taken out.
Yeah, okay, I think like it's called the.
Yeah. Like
The-
it's
the
kind of
bo-
like
the
it's
body-
kind of like it's
Oh,
kind of
God.
like yeah. It's, you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's not like the wax museum. That's
Cool.
Madam's
It's
something
called
or another.
the bodies museum.
Yeah, something like that.
it could
Yeah. I've
Like
been
more
to that.
working.
You walk in all these different rooms and it shows you like how the body works and like they show you the brain.
Yeah, like they have the complete like vascular layout of a body, and it's all
Right,
plastic
right.
dipped into the shape of the body and shit. Like it's crazy looking.
Yeah, it is pretty weird, pretty wild. Like, whoa, is that what the inside of my body looks like?
And then they have a brain.
They have a room of like what a normal lung looks like and what a blackened one looks like when it's all like had like smoke and shit inside
That's a anti-smoking ad, TJ.
Yeah.
And then they have one where they have a brain and they have it sliced really like paper thin in sections, and then it goes all out and it's like kind of looks like a 3D art piece type.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
When they do Joe Biden, the size of a peanut.
They have a room of like how like a baby is born. Like they have these like little test tubes, like different sizes of like the baby.
Fetus.
Fetus.
Yeah.
Fetus. It's a fetus before it's born, TJ.
Yeah, the fetus.
It's not a baby in the bun.
Yeah, it's like this, and then it's like this, and then it's like this, and then it gets like bigger and bigger.
But TJ would blush. He went into the.
How would you like
museum.
to pass that? How would you like to pass something like that out your penis, huh?
They have and then they have the sex museum too.
Three Santa dogs. Joe, go and get your dogs off that pitch.
No, they have a sex museum too that you can go.
Oh
to.
yeah, I went to that. I went to that one time. It was kind of weird.
Chuck did a film in that, yeah.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
in New York, isn't it?
And then we're walking around and like we're just walking, and then like you walk in this one room, this big giant gold wiener like just standing straight up.
Yeah, there's the one you were talking about is called Madame something or another, the wax museum.
Yeah.
Madame Tussauds.
Yeah.
Madame Tussauds.
And they do a traveling thing too, where they travel around the world and they set it up in different areas.
Yeah.
But those people, the wax figures are crazy. Real.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty wild. I've seen it like online, like. Is that real? Is that a real person? Like, no, and then you have to look really close, and it's like, no, it's a wax figure.
Yeah, the main one's in London.
Yeah, and they have a one in Vegas too. That's a permanent museum. I believe they have one in Vegas as well. But they do have a traveling one where they go around different areas and they bring them.
Uh-huh. I want to know who the hell she is.
Who?
Well, I don't know whether you'll have that woman doing part of the analysis of the game at halftime, because she probably works for Sky.
We got two guys in sport coats on there now.
Oh no, I don't like that.
No, at the moment they've got a woman interviewing one of the coaches.
There's the kickoff.
Oh, great. Here we go. And we're back.
Station, Albert Street, and doors will open on the left side of the train.
What are you guys watching?
Right, a lot of books.
The Bills versus the Lions.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Bills beating the Lions.
Yep. They're up by 1 touchdown.
Mhm.
Yep, 21-14.
But the Bills start off the second half with the ball, so
Mm.
It's entirely so to touch on. The next stop is Spring Street.
yep. Brenda, that's right. He says 10 more days till Christmas.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's some of the things they have at that museum. When I was talking about, it's a body museum.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see that when I was there. I didn't see like animals. I think I saw that.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it is strange.
That's like a body that's cut completely in half. And there's the one that has all the different sections of it laid out.
Yeah. What was it? What was that one piece like hanging off under his underarm?
I think it was a muscle.
Hair.
It was hair. It was hair. Oh, that's funny.
Pretty much the only thing you've got in your underarm is lymph glands.
What's up, Brenda, Brian, Jim,
Hello.
Donald, Jonathan, Jody, Ken, and
Another bloody touchdown.
who's the favorite to win?
I don't know, but the Bills are now 2 touchdowns
There he
in.
goes. Scores.
Mm.
2 touchdowns ahead or behind?
In front. It's
Yeah,
until they do
I
the
was
kick.
afraid this is going to give Detroit their comeuppance tonight.
It's 27-14. About to become 28.
With kick to come, yeah.
Jim said you had a glitch in the Matrix, Dominic.
Yeah, I know. I can't be bothered turning off the. How do you turn off this bloody?
Randy!
There we go. I'll turn off the background.
28-14.
I don't know. They haven't shown the kick yet.
I haven't seen you for a minute, Randy. Where you been hiding at?
Yeah, she's not technically home right now. She got home, but then her and her mom went to Walmart. So
Oh, she's at her mom's?
no, she went to Walmart with her mom.
Oh, went to Walmart.
So she's home from the hospital, but out.
But gone shopping.
Yeah.
She
That's how to
came out of
explain
the
it.
hospital to go shopping.
Yeah.
Well, she wanted. To
I know,
get
I did
out
that.
and- She wanted to get out and about, so instead of
Yeah.
sitting.
Yeah. You get cabin fever after a while.
She's doing good, so no blockages, no fluid around the heart, nothing like that. So
I go outside. Right back.
Mia wants to go out.
I think so.
No.
He did the circle. Wanna go inside? No?
Tomorrow in Port Huron, you'll see rainy weather and can expect a high of 50 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 35 degrees.
Up, Alexa.
No, she's just being a little butthead, you know?
Oh,
Mia.
I was talking to Alexa.
Yeah.
They're just rambling off random shit.
What's wrong? You got a fever or something, Randy? What's up?
Alexa was just giving the weather.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's good. You're keeping busy anyway, but I hope you get better.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, he's got pink eye now. Damn. Hope that shit goes away, because I've never really had that before, but I can imagine like the pain that you're probably going through right now.
59.
I heard that's really contagious.
You usually get that from eating ass.
Yeah, if you rub your eyes and go from one to the other, you'll get it in both eyes.
Yeah.
As you can see, the fog is rolling in.
Oh, okay.
I think it's very similar to conjunctivitis.
Yep, been there, done that.
Yeah, me too.
Just recently.
I've never had conjunctivitis. Knock on something. I don't have any wood to knock on. Oh wait, yeah, I do.
Guilty as charged. See, look at that. That's where he got it from. He was face deep in some chick.
Yep.
Okay, Joe's got his disclaimer up. Good. Hey, Joe, did you get your thing yet or no?
Just down, I think.
Because I hadn't even talked to you since like day before yesterday.
Yeah, it not only came in, but it did not even show up on my doorbell camera. I had a note on my door that said, "Do not deliver this package. I do not want it. I refuse the package," like that. And I didn't even see the guy put it up there. The only thing I saw was a neighbor from down the hall come over there with her phone and take a picture of something on it. So when I went out there and looked, and I seen the package there, my note's still on the door. I went back and looked at the doorbell. Never saw, like I said, I was within feet of it. Never heard him, never saw it. It just kind of vanished. I mean, appeared, like appeared there. So I called up Amazon and said, "Okay, here's the deal." I said, "I can show you the doorbell cams all day, and I don't even see when he came up here, and I can show you the note on my door." And I said, "I got all the pictures of everything saying I'm refusing it." I called them up and told them I refused it. It was on my order to refuse it, everything. So I said, "I don't want it." And she says, "Well, you can't send it back." I said, "I know." And I said, and I talked to Joycelyn on the 12th, and she told me that I could call back if I couldn't stop it, and y'all were gonna give me a refund. So she says, "Let me look into it." And she comes back and she says, "Well, we give you a refund. Maybe you could sell it on eBay." And when she said that, it came out. I went, "Bitch, listen to me." I said, "Listen to me good." Well, I said, "Bitch, listen to me," like that. And I said, "She told me, here's the reference number. Go look in my freaking file like I'm telling you." Because she said it, and she didn't even finish. She said, "Okay, since she promised it, we'll go ahead and give you a refund." And then she came back, and I paid $455. She came down with a $386 something refund. right? And I said, well, that's not what I paid. Well, they said, well, it had a coupon on it. That's why we can't pay you the coupon back. So when it's all said and done, right? I'm paying $93 for the unit, the module, and the bag.
Oh,
That's
well,
a
shit,
bargain.
I wouldn't complain.
Yeah,
That's a
don't-
bargain.
So
Take what?
and I
Just take the
can't.
win and walk away.
Take the win.
Yeah.
That's what I keep
Right.
telling him,
Take
and
the
he keeps
W.
complaining about it.
Yeah,
And I've
take
got-
the W.
And
Take
I've got the
W.
extra module
Go
I
on.
can send back. They'll charge me $6 to send it back, and I'll get $59 or $64 back. So then you figure I'm getting $64 back out of the 90, so it's only costing me $30, right?
That's a W
Yeah.
here, I tell you.
I told that to Johnny. Johnny says, "You bringing it to Hammond, right?" I said, "No, I was going to send it back." He said, "Well, I thought you'd give me that for Christmas."
Ah,
I said, "Well, I guess I'm giving you a Christmas present."
So you keep it.
So it's
in
going
or
to cost me $91 for the whole 9 yards.
Well, he got two
that's a
charging.
W.
He got two chargers, and so
And I only ordered one. They
he
sent
was
me
going to
two.
send. He was going to. So he didn't pay for the second one.
No,
Hear this. So he was going to send it back and get a refund on the one, but now he feels magnanimous and he's giving it to Johnny for free.
2 solar panel connectors, not chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Close enough.
connectors. That's what it is.
you're giving them the whole unit for free?
No.
The
Or just
module.
just the module. I was like,
It's the
$59.
module that
Love
plugs
Johnny.
into the side. You put your solar panels in.
Oh, was it $59 or something?
Yeah, they were $59. And Line got an extra set of solar panels, and Line wanted to know if I want them. I told him I'll let him know. I'm gonna see what he wants for a set. You know,
I would
because
get
they're
them.
$299. I'm pretty sure he's gonna give me a better price than that, since he got them for free.
Yeah, I would imagine you get them at least for $100.
I'm thinking he's gonna say probably half price.
Mm.
He's gonna say, he says, "I'll give them to you for $150." I'm saying that's free shipping, right?
Yeah, do a
Come
mic,
on, man.
do a Mikey on him.
You know I gotta
Unless-
do that.
And you know what's funny about those damn solar panels is everybody that's getting them, unless they're in a outage situation, I guarantee they'll never use them unless they're in that particular situation.
Well, the thing of it is you could do the same thing if you had a.
Well-
I've got one. It's like this. It's this big, and you can plug electric into it, and it's attached in my truck.
Except Brenda. Brenda will use it because she'll use it when she's camping.
Oh,
Right.
you're allergic, Randy. That explains why you moved to men last year.
okay.
Allergic to women.
What do you call it? It's not a generator, Joe. What do you call those things?
Power station.
Power station.
No.
generator.
The box that
Oh,
goes
an
in your truck.
Inverter.
Inverter,
Inverter?
power inverter. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Hey,
hell
hey,
of a deal,
Justin.
though.
Hey, Justin, that last comment you just made, my disclaimer can't cover it.
Yeah.
Dominic, Mark, this one's for you too. You'll get it. The Man City manager has started to learn Welsh.
Yeah.
You'll see it in a second. Yes, wait till it catches up.
What?
Don't get it.
What the? Let me.
It's because it wasn't for you. It's for the English.
It's for Dominic as well.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the pictures.
He's sharing a screen, so you'll just have to look
Right.
at your TV.
It says.
No. Because the TV's got the game on it.
Oh, well, it says that Pep's learning Welsh because his record is lost, drawn, lost, won, lost, drawn, lost. All the
Yeah.
L
Got you.
because the Welsh put loads of L's in the words.
Llangollen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you say it?
Llangollen.
Clan.
That's what I said. Llangollen.
I love it when you go to Wales and you really want to wind them up. You go Llandudno. Oh my god, they go fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
like Dolan.
Yeah. Llandudno.
Can you tell me where Llanfairpwll Bangor is?
Yeah. No, it's can you tell me where the Clanfair? Oh, that fucking train station.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? It's actually in the middle of a field.
Yeah, Llanfairpwll, Gwyn, Gilgich, Anticylia, go.
Yeah, and it's in the middle of a field.
Bit out as well, then.
It's funny, Randy.
And there's nothing there. When you get off, there's nothing there apart from the train coming back.
Good comeback, Randy. I'll give that one to you.
I thought you were on about the fact that that was Wales's record as well.
No, it's all the owls.
Yeah. Yeah, when was the last time Wales won a match?
A couple of weeks ago, weren't it?
I don't know.
I see we got another easy qualifying group.
Have we?
Well, I say easy on paper, but this is England.
How did Droylsden go on?
I was shocked the size of the unit, though. I thought it was bigger than what we got. I thought it was a larger, longer unit. And the box that it came in had the bag in it, and the box fit in. The box that was inside it was about, I'd say 6 inches shorter than the box and 6 inches thinner than on the inside. It had that much of a gap.
Droylsden. Oh, that wasn't good.
There you go, Joe. I got that for $100 coupon off on that.
Droylsden keep getting beaten all the cup. The what? Macron Cup. I think that's his third round. They got beat by Charnock Richard 5-1.
Thought you had a larger.
This is how big it is right here. Hey, Paul, this is how big it is.
Oh,
Not
okay.
big. Yeah.
That's pretty big.
It's
no,
really
it's
not as big as
Not as big as a big generator.
it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. But the sucker's 35 pounds.
It's like the size of a cooler.
It's smaller than that. But it's like 35 freaking pounds.
Hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. Is that the drill set you showed, or that set? Did you
Yeah,
send me the link?
yeah, they have $100 coupon off on it.
Yeah, I went in Walmart to see about it because I want to tell my son about it in North Carolina.
It was online
And-
only, I think. I don't know if they had it.
Yeah, it's online. They have them in a couple of stores close by. I could have
Yeah, I
bought it
guess-
at the Slidell store 17 miles away.
I got the light,
Yeah.
a charger, a 1/2-inch drill, because I only have a 1/4-inch drill. My other one
What
came
what
with a
brand?
2-amp, 20-volt battery.
What
and,
brand is
uh,
that?
What was it?
Uh,
Hart?
Hart.
Hart.
Hart. H-A-R-T.
Oh, Hart. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
How many
Hart-
batteries?
It just came with one battery and charger, but I didn't think it was bad for the price because the saw alone is like $50-$60 if you buy it separate.
Yeah, you got $159. You got it for $59. That's pretty good.
Hart is owned by Milwaukee, and they have like a special thing with Walmart. It's
Probably the same
one.
freaking drill.
It's the company that makes Ryobi, or Milwaukee. The company that owns Milwaukee. They own Ryobi, Hart, and I think one other one. I can't remember what the other one is.
Yeah, but this is nice, I tell you. Like I was actually, I had resigned myself to figure I was going to pay for the thing, and I really didn't. It didn't bother me as much. But all the crap I went through this week, I said, "Oh hell no, I'm gonna call it."
Ooh, fumble.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
But it's at, I haven't charged it yet. It's at 53%.
I'm not sure who the hell they're showing, but
Oh, you haven't charged it?
No, I don't want to start charging this smell like it's burning. And then piss me off.
But what I want to do is take the metal frame that I have from my old desk and take it apart and then go get some plywood and build a new desk and get rid of the press board desk part of it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not so sure that plywood would be all that good. It's pretty rough cut plywood.
It depends on what kind you get. They have really
Yeah, it all
smooth.
depends on what
it's
you
more,
get. You
they
get a
have
good
like-
indoor one is good.
Yeah, they have like really smooth, more expensive plywood you can get.
Yeah.
But you can paint it or put vinyl on it or whatever. I just
Yeah.
want something that, because the problem with press board is whenever you move it, when it's press board furniture, the more you move it, it gets weaker and weaker, and then
Weaker, yeah.
When you
it
press-
breaks.
You mean chipboard?
Mm.
Yeah.
MDF.
Yeah. No, not
Yeah.
MDF. That's different.
But no, I'd use MDF actually.
I use MDF as well, except for the fact that cutting MDF is pretty dangerous. You've got to do it outside with a mask
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
the dust off MDF is terrible.
Oh, definitely. But it's a
But it's-
if you can buy it cut.
Well, you can
It's
go
more
into most
solid.
you can go into most hardware stores here that have wood and give them the dimensions of what you want cut, and they'll cut
Yeah,
it for you
and
right
get
there.
it cut.
Yeah, they've got everything for you.
I don't need to. I got a saw.
Got a
What
saw.
I
Yeah.
bought it for.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do my own cuts.
You need a really good diamond bit saw blade to cut through MDF because it's hard as fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
not doing MDF. They got tons of different woods. I'm gonna go in there just see what they have, find something. But I just want to build it out of actual solid wood and not press board, because that shit, like, the minute a screw strips out or something in that shit, it's done. It's like you
Well,
can't really
honest-
fix it.
You'll have a similar problem with with plywood.
Mm.
But yeah, I want to build that and then put a new top on and then build the new centerpiece. Supports the center.
No, you don't.
Because the metal frame that I have is fine. There's nothing wrong with the metal frame. It's works. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Well,
I can use that to build off of.
Yeah, that house that I want to buy, that's still on the market, and now it's down.
Mm-hmm.
It's down from 430,000 to 338,000. So it's getting closer, you know. And they've had over 6,000 people inquire about it, and nobody's buying it because of where it's at. It's out in the boonies. So if I ever have the opportunity to buy this thing, that big, I can't remember this crazy dimensions for the den. It's like an office in the back. I'll have it set up to where I'll have my office set up in it, but then I want to build the like along the wall all the way around one side where I could put the 3D printer and stuff like that on, have all that stuff out of the way and mounted away from me, but in a permanent place. And then on one corner of the room where there's no light coming in, I'm going to set up where I could have backdrops that'll drop down like a green screen, and have it set up like a little green screen studio. So if my granddaughter's over there, but they want family pictures, come over and we'll do them there. You know, and have everything set up to take them quick, you know?
Joe, just stop.
Yo.
We're
Or if
not-
they have a good looking girl down the street.
No,
Wanna
you
come
just
over
need
and
to
take a
stop
picture.
now. Stop the dreaming, because I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to get the money. You're going to be there. Right? And you're going to go to put a bill on it, and someone's going to say, sorry, it's gone.
Well, then it wasn't mine. That's how I look at it.
You
That's
know,
how I've always looked at things. And it wasn't
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, well, the housing market's not what it was 2 years ago. If that was 2 years ago, that house would have sold
That
almost
house has been gone.
immediately. As soon as it got put on the market, that bitch would have been gone.
4.5 acres, $430,000 with a fishing pond. Oh hell no, that thing would have
That-
been out of here.
2-3 years ago is when people were buying houses without even looking at the motherfuckers. They were
But
just
that's
like, oh,
COVID.
3-4 bedroom, 2 acres. Here's $400,000. They weren't even looking at them. They were just buying them.
He's got a
you
fish,
know.
built-in raccoon hunting, an Avata flying truck.
hmm
Because there was that crazy ass old man here in Florida. He was like in his late 80s. He bought a house without looking at it, got pissed off because there was a bunch of stuff wrong with it, and then went and killed the realtor when he was down the street showing another house. And I'm like,
Oh,
one,
my.
dude, you're 89 years old. Like, how many more years do you really have to be worrying about a fucking house like that?
Mm,
And two, you bought it without looking at it. That's your own fucking fault.
yeah. And at that point, he knew he'd fucked up.
But
Okay.
he got pissed at the realtor and killed the realtor out in the
Mm.
driveway when he was showing another house down the street.
Okay. Does anyone believe this? Right. For
Oh.
some reason, Mark Zuckerberg's post has appeared up on my Facebook.
Mm.
I've clicked, I don't want to see this. And then it says underneath, report this post. Don't worry, we won't let Mark know that you've reported it.
Fucking
Is it April Fools? No, it's not April.
Not
Yeah.
the
We're in December.
just-
We're in December, Justin. We're in December.
the Lions just fumbled, but I think they might have managed to get it back.
I think it was a catch. I think he took the 2 steps. He made a football move, and what happened was
I think this game's lost.
Oh,
that ball
Yeah.
it wasn't moving. Now it's moving.
Stick a
I think
fork
they're
in
gonna
it.
say he took the 2 steps, football move, fumble. Too bad.
We're just going to write this one off.
Yep. Stick a fork in it. They're done.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Shoot, they got so
calling it.
much time in this game.
Going back to Mark Zuckerberg, that motherfucker's done a complete 180.
Good. He's come to his senses.
He's been having dinners with Trump and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
He, as I
Must be
said, he's
nice.
come to his senses and realised.
Of course he has. He wants to get backdoor action like Musk has.
Which one's Zuckerberg? Is that Adobe?
No, Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook guy,
Facebook.
the Facebook guy.
Yeah. He's up there
know-
like billionaire status. He's up there with Bezos and Elon. He's worth like a little over 200.
Who's the guy who owns Adobe? I mean,
have no idea.
I know why it's
What the
called.
bloody hell have I got Joel pinned? What the fucking
Why
hell?
not?
Yeah.
I know why it's called Adobe
Yeah.
because there's a stream at the
Right,
bottom
it's-
or a creek
what
at the
the-
garden. That's the Adobe Creek.
I have no idea who owns Adobe, to be honest with you. I thought a company owned it.
That's bad.
No,
I
it was,
thought Adobe got sold not too long ago or something. Or am I
it
thinking
was
of something
two
else?
blokes that started it up.
It's always two blokes. that start
Yeah,
things.
but a lot of tech companies, though, they end up getting started up and then most of the guys end up selling out. Very few of them actually stay with the company.
Yeah.
That's how Elon got started. He was one of the co-founders of PayPal.
I
And
know.
then when they sold it, he got a bunch of money and then reinvested
And
it.
then moved on to
reinvested
something
it,
else.
Yeah,
And then he just kept growing.
Curtis did a lot of work for Adobe, didn't he?
Yeah. He was like one of their like ambassadors or some shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they yeah, like Zuckerberg is one of the few guys that actually stuck with this company till it got huge. You know, because a lot of times you'll start up a tech company and then some bigger company like Microsoft or somebody will come
Yeah,
along and say,
yeah.
we want it. And they'll give you, a bunch
If
of money
you
for
make
it.
it good enough, if you have a good enough tech startup, the bigger companies will come and just eat you up, and then you just get all the money and run.
Mm.
That's what I'd do. If I had a startup, much like Canva. Hey Gary,
Yeah, I'm going to start a company up called you're not getting it.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read on that
money's
website.
right. I'm going.
Yeah.
I
You're
prefer
not getting.com, and my co-partner will be Joe.
Yeah, he'd be good in customer service.
advantage of it, and then when the stocks go through the roof because of the company that bought it, at least you get a bit more money.
No, just cash in.
Because I think Elon only got like 12 million from PayPal when they sold it. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't the behemoth.
It
is
wasn't
now.
much, but he
Yeah.
then he keeps bankrolling it into other things.
Yeah, and then that's when he invested into, I think it was Tesla, and then he
Yep.
started with SpaceX, and then that's when.
Because what
his
he does,
wealth
he
exploded.
bankrolls into them, and then he's able to borrow more on the security of everything he has, and he just keeps borrowing on top of.
And then but his first company wasn't actually PayPal. He made some kind of game or something.
Yeah.
And some company bought it for like 10 grand or something like that.
Yeah, and then he
Back when he was real
bankrolled and
young.
bankrolled and bankrolled. Yeah.
Yeah, he's worth a little over 200 bill.
Buffalo
Yep.
scored again.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Yeah, you might well stick a fork in it. It's done.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
Yeah, they're cactus. That's it. Cactus.
They're 20 points, 21 points in front. They got 3 touchdowns to get.
Are we? Is it in the last quarter or the third quarter?
3 minutes
quarter.
left in the third.
They're only in they've got 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes.
3:31 third.
Quarter.
So
Yeah,
they
I'm
got 20
calling it.
minutes of 20 minutes of play left.
Yeah.
I'm
Plenty of
calling it.
time. Plenty of time.
I'm calling it. It's out.
Pack it in, Dominic. Pack it in.
How much are they ahead, and how much time do they have?
3 touchdowns, and it's near
3
3/4 time.
touchdowns, 18 minutes.
3.5 minutes plus the fourth quarter.
Oh, they have time to come back if they
Got
play
plenty of-
right, but
3 touchdowns.
calling
18 minutes, and they've been moving the ball. It's just making mistakes. Like they get
They
big plays,
penalty
and then they
after
fumble the
penalty,
ball.
yep.
yeah, if it was the fourth quarter and they had like, even the full fourth quarter,
Yeah.
it would be very tight, but they could do it.
Nah, they need
But
three.
they would-
They need 3 touchdowns and a field goal.
Right,
Yeah.
but everything, if the universe lined up every possible,
Yep.
positive move for them, they could easily come back in that time limit that they have.
If all the stars aligned, yes.
But
Hey,
they would
guys,
have to,
Unfortunately, 2 of them have been turned off.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise known as the miracle on grass.
and
That's
that's
what we
because,
would call someone for a big comeback.
but that's not unusual neither. There's been teams that played like absolute shit through the first half, and then all of a sudden the second half, it was like they got a
To
fire
turn it
lit
on.
under their ass.
Well, they're getting to
That
the
was
end
the
of
Saints today.
third quarter.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You never know that last quarter, all of a sudden something could change, and boom. I mean, they got time to come back
Amazing.
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Justin, that was the Saints today. We were down 14-0. Then we were down 21-7 and came back. It was 21 to 7. Came back, scored a touchdown with no time on the clock to be 1 point down. Extra point puts us in overtime. Stupid ass coach goes for 2 and misses it.
Yeah.
And then another thing too is if they play their timeouts correctly too throughout the quarter.
Yeah.
Because they have 3 different timeouts they can use. So if they use those
They've
correctly,
got to break the momentum though.
right.
You just need that one play that turns into the momentum, and then the players start believing. Once the players start believing, they get that run on.
Yeah, today's probably would put the nail in the coffin for the season for the Saints because they were believing it because it was 4th and 3, 4th and goal with 3 seconds on the clock, and we scored the touchdown, and we came back to do this, right? The time, all we got to do is kick the extra point. We got all the momentum going. He goes for 2. You don't put your emotions in there. You play the percentages.
Yeah.
Because you got the momentum going. Come back, you might get the ball, go down, score a touchdown. Then they got to score a touchdown.
Yep.
If they don't score a touchdown, game's over. But at least make it an opportunity. If they score a touchdown, you still have an opportunity to kick a field goal. Play the percentages. Play the game the way the game is supposed to be. You know, don't have emotions out there. Oh, I don't want to go any further. Let's try to win it now. Bullshit. Kick the extra point.
Mm.
Yeah, if it was like half of the fourth quarter was over already, I'd say there's no way in hell. I
Yep.
mean, it would have to be like fucking
I'm
a miracle
calling
at
it.
that point, but I would say they still got plenty of time.
I'm declaring shenanigans. Be done with it.
Pack it in. Both of y'all, pack it in.
Yeah, pack it in.
Now, if they get another touchdown, then yeah, I would say it's pretty much done at that point.
If Detroit scores in the next 4 minutes, they have a shot.
Well, 3.5 minutes.
No, I'm saying 4 minutes. You got. I don't care if it's into the fourth quarter. If you get a score within 4 minutes, I'm good.
Yeah, he's ahead of you though by like 30 seconds though.
Man was wide open. Man was wide open, and he overthrew him. Play the game.
Yeah.
First down and out of play. Stop the clock.
The 8.
I tell you,
It's pretty funny. The 8.
Yeah, and we've, as I said to Randy there, we've got a Saints in our competition, and they are the Aints.
The 8.
They're pretty much a bit of a joke.
They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, it almost sounds like the Saints we've got here are similar to the Saints over in America.
Yards to go. Oh, go
Our
on.
Saints are a bit of a
Touchdown.
joke.
Oh,
Pack
man.
it in.
Damn, he dropped it.
Oh,
Told ya. Pack it in.
Well, it was
Pack
thrown.
it in.
It was thrown from the 40, their own 40-yard line.
so he's gone the Hail Mary, did he?
He lost the catch as he was catching it.
That would have been a Hail Mary, I tell you.
Oh man.
Hell.
First
That's
down.
what I'm
Flag
saying.
on the play.
They move.
Yeah,
There's gonna be
penalty.
pass interference.
10 yards.
Oh, okay.
It ought to be pass. It's probably a hole, but I thought he grabbed him at the end. But when he reached up for it, I thought the defender grabbed him.
Holding offense.
Yeah, it would have come back anyway. But they got people wide open, so they can score quick.
Yeah, well, that was only a first down anyway.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
so
it's
why
still
go
a first down.
Yeah.
I know that, but if you're on a
There's the
first down,
guy
why go
holding
to
right
Hail
there.
Mary?
That would have come back anyway.
Nearly got that one, but not quite.
Yeah, the defender reached for him, but he didn't touch him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought he had reached out and grabbed him.
He tripped him up. He caught his foot.
Yeah, but that didn't make him. Mr. Balboa was about a half a step in front of him.
No, he had the ball. The ball hit him.
Oh, so it's like a falcon.
Yeah, but look
I
who's
don't know.
playing that game.
Everybody's thinks that Goff, sun sets and rises on Goff, the quarterback for Detroit, and I think he's just kind of like he has his moments, but
Meh. He's a bit meh.
What's that game playing on right now?
TV.
CBS.
look at there.
Throw the flag.
Oh, they're fighting.
Oh, great. Biffo. Come on, Biffo.
They're still fighting. Throw the flag.
Oh, good. Bring back the Biff. We need more Biffo in sport.
3rd and 17. What are the odds? Go call it, Dominic.
But he has to go Hail Mary on this one. 3 and
Nah, you do a cross.
17. Just-
Do somebody over the middle. Or do a wheel on the outside.
Got him.
Over the middle. Over the middle.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Oh, here we come.
Wait up. Wait
guess
up.
so.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yep.
Yep.
Pack it in.
Anyone else want to
Pack
call
it
it?
in.
Anyone else want to say it? Dominic, it's just a
I
clock.
tell you, they're all over the field.
I'm still.
Yeah, just listen to the words. It's coming over. Speed of sound. Should about hear it now.
Coming home.
Fucking hell, you're still back in 1998.
Their receivers are wide open. All you got to do is get the ball to them. Now the defense has got to step up. There's still 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the third.
If I get another one here, it'll be interesting.
Well, they can't get
Well, they got the extra point.
Yeah.
35
that.
They're
21.
still in the third
What-
quarter, so there's a possibility, but they
Yeah,
gotta
but
stop.
what I'm saying, if there's an interception here, that's when the game will change.
Well, I don't
Or
think
they just have to
Buffalo's.
stop. Look,
Yeah, Buffalo's going to go back to now a little more ball control. They're
Yeah,
not going to try anything crazy because if you
They-
throw
they-
incompletion, it stops the clock.
yeah, they
They
just
want
got to
that
park
clock
the
to
bus
run.
now. Yeah, park the bus at this time of the
Yeah,
just
they
before
want the
third
clock
quarter
to run.
time.
That's
You
right.
just got to park the bus. That's when it is.
Yep. I'm telling you, football's not that hard. You know, I'm telling you, football
never
is
is.
not that hard.
Well, the
Yeah,
only
well, it
thing that's
never
hard
is.
about football is you have to be in super
I know.
shape to keep up with these guys.
Well, I'm not even talking about that aspect of it. If football's not that hard. You just need to know how to call a play. 'Cause you can call a play that's going to beat somebody every time if you don't put the emotions in it.
I mean, there's like some pretty big dudes out there that play football, and they keep up pretty well.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
about
but I'm talking
stamina.
about like that guy that ran between all of them and ran for a touchdown. And the other guys, they were chasing the shit out of him, you know?
Yeah, it's all about stamina at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
Well, I would
what I
imagine
said
the
before
It's
that,
harder for
adrenaline
longer.
starts flowing, don't you?
but Dominic said Hail Mary, and I said no, you just need one over the middle. Guy cut over the middle, and nobody picked him up. Went for a touchdown
All they
because
got
the
to do
middle's
is
wide open. They're playing like a 5 deep wide. So you got a good defense, a good offensive coach up there. He's looking at it and saying, "Well, they're doing
TJ,
5
what's
deep
your
wide. You got
wife
the
think
middle
about the game?
all they got to do is stop the Bills
Huh?
from running the ball.
She thinks that they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
So she's
Another
voting for
smart person
Detroit,
in the
huh?
room.
Yeah.
And they're passing. Yeah, they're doing a little
about
Little
down
short
and out there.
passes, yep.
about a 5-6 yard game.
Okay, now you tell your defense, okay, this has been a habit they're doing. What you need to do. See, the Saints would have won today, they'd be right in the middle of it.
Minnesota and Philadelphia, 11-2, 11-2.
Good tackle. Good tackle. Third down.
Oh, he almost bobbled it. Did you see it?
See if they can hold them back that far and on their end, they
Yeah.
won't have far to run it. They just got to keep them from moving that ball.
You got to get them down. They got to get them to fourth down. They got to stop them here. Watch the little cut across, a little down and out, and a little cut across the middle.
Keep them on that 40, on that
out the backfield.
40 yard. Oh, long pass. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, your safety didn't come up. Safety comes up, he's got the ball.
If they match their touchdown with the touchdown, I'm gonna say it's
that's over with.
It's gonna be close.
Let's go into the fourth quarter now. We still got time.
They have time to come back with 3, but oh god, he needs to get his teeth clean.
That was the turf. It's just now let black for the turf jump up in it. You ought to see when I get home after these games, I take off my shoes, I take them off outside and dump them out. It's full of those little pellets. I got maybe 500 pellets in my shoes.
No kidding.
I came home one day and didn't realize it. Took them off and threw the shoe on the side. I had them all over the place. So Paul, the baby comes over and she looks over at the Christmas tree. I got
Yeah.
a nativity scene, and I got around the nativity scene, I've got a little train, right? She looks over at the thing, she looks at me, and she walks over and gets by it, and she said, "Jesus?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Choo, choo, 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 choo." And she takes it and takes off. I said, "Put that thing back." I said, "That's Jesus' train, not your train."
Oh,
You know
she took the train and ran off?
Yeah, she was taking it with her.
You know what your
Just
nativity's missing?
What?
A drone carrying Jesus.
I got a drone on my Christmas tree.
No, you want
I
it in the
sent one for
nativity
TJ
scene.
last year.
Yeah, I
you
got.
need,
Yeah,
you need a kangaroo in there.
got mine.
Yeah,
I got a drone ornament, a 3D printed drone ornament, and I've got 6 Donald Trumps I'm gonna put on there tomorrow. So
That's
I'll
it.
have, it's gonna be a tree like you've never seen before. You know, at
Talking
a
about,
greater level than
JDS?
it's ever been
I'm going
before.
to be honest, it's going to be a tree like I never want to see at all.
What's John talking about?
Hey, y'all don't have to be
I have
jealous,
no
you know.
idea.
I
Do we
can
ever know what
understand
he's talking about?
you know, different baubles and drones and stuff, but why the hell would you want Trump in your tree?
Hey,
Why not?
it's gonna be a tree like you've never seen before. Gonna be
Listen.
a all different level.
Right? Christmas Day, after all them Brussels sprouts, I'll be doing some trumping.
And I'm gonna put them on really fast too. It's gonna happen really fast. I'm gonna make that Christmas tree great again.
Make the
JDS,
Christmas tree
JDS
great
says, get out of the fridge, David.
There's the Grinch.
But it's warm in here.
There was somebody
here we
dressed
go.
up as a Grinch in Walmart yesterday taking pictures with the kids.
Gary. Gary
Yeah, that was
Andrews,
Tito
yes.
Grincho.
I was talking about your comment. You said 10 million again. Amazing. How do I do it? What are you talking about?
I guess because he's like always like
He's always first.
he's always first.
Uh-huh. What you talking about?
Then complete. Third down.
Well, they're close enough though, they could get a field goal.
No.
What?
See, they're down at the 32.
Yeah, right now we're talking 47, 50-yard field goal.
They just call a timeout.
Now,
Somebody did.
Yeah, Buffalo did.
Buffalo
Oh,
called
they-
the timeout.
Uh-oh. They're feeling the squeeze now.
Call a timeout less than a minute into the
monitor.
fourth quarter.
Yeah, but you obviously they're feeling scoreboard pressure. And that's why they want to call the timeout, halt the momentum.
Yeah, if Buffalo gets a field
Go
goal out of this
on.
whole play, Joe, it's over with. Stick a fork in it.
No, they what's it, it.
I know
He missed.
Jody's hoping
Incom-
Kansas City wins.
Incomplete. Fourth.
They
Oh,
say Patrick
good.
Mahomes got hurt.
Oh, interesting.
Hard, very
There you
hard.
go. There you go.
That's what you need, a bit of roughing.
Yep. A bit of
Oh,
biffo.
it's field
Bring
goal.
back the
Here we
biff.
go, Joe.
That's a long field goal.
Yeah, they'd be stupid to go for it.
Got it. They got it.
Got it.
Now it's 3 touchdowns and a field goal.
Yeah. They're gone.
Pack it in.
Yeah, stick a fork in them.
Oh, that's not that long of a kick. It was only 40-yard.
Shit, I seen somebody miss one today from 20 yards out.
Yeah, but there's been kickers out there lately that have been making like 50+ yard goal field goals.
Yeah, 53, 55, 57.
Yeah, like ridiculous. That's fucking far.
They had one in college the other day, do a 64. Shoot, I kicker this year, did a 57. Mandeville High School.
Depends on
Yeah,
that. That's yards.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah,
I work out
he's
what
pissed.
70 meters is then.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's pissed.
was John talking about his video that he did when he opened his little award thing, his little plaque
What are
thing?
you talking about, JDS?
Yeah. 'Cause he said John's video was hilarious, Laura. Send
Like
him.
230 feet, 70 meters.
I'll have to watch
Yeah.
that. I didn't get to see his thing.
What about
Oh,
yards?
oh,
70
David.
meters is 77 yards. Near enough.
77. Okay. Well, we had one of our footballers kick a goal from 70 meters out, and that's 77 yards. That's a pretty big kick.
Yeah.
But
Hey, David, tell Laura to pack it in. I
That's
haven't got
what
that gift yet.
whenever we played golf in Spain or Portugal or abroad, and the yardages were in meters, you just add 10%. Because a meter is 3.3 yards.
Yep. So, but our sporting pitches, our grounds are 170 meters. So that's what, nearly 190 yards. So it's best part of almost two American football fields
Mhm.
for our game. A 70-meter kick out of 170 meters ground is different to 50 from 100 yards.
Come on, people. My
That
daughter
guy's-
says she like.
That guy's a brute. That Oliver
Yeah.
for Buffalo.
My daughter says she liked my shirt.
Good.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
I
the man-
kept
Kinda
seeing
heard
that,
that.
the man, the myth, the legend. Then I was like, oh, Papa.
Yeah, football, the man, the myth, the legend.
That's awesome.
I got another one that says, I'm a veteran and I have a daughter and I have a daughter and a granddaughter. I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
Jonathan.
What's
Yeah.
up?
That's what he said till grandma came through.
They should have said,
Oh, you got a point. Grandma, geez.
Should have said Popeye. And then
Oh, Jumanji Part 2 is on tonight, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
so that ages ago.
Jumanji.
Yeah, bit of Jumanji in there. Always
Jumanji.
good.
What's the matter with you, dog?
I don't see how they even get people to use this stuff because they show Ozempic with the jingle and they show a fat woman and she
Yeah.
said, "This is lowering my." She ain't look like she lost anything,
Yeah.
you know. And it's not all. It's funny. It's all about Ozempic, but they're showing them exercising their butt off.
Yeah,
You
then
know,
it doesn't make you lose weight. It just reduces your appetite.
didn't reduce mine. Look, Jason.
Yeah. Jason's doing his aerials.
Hi, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
Hello.
No, what we're talking about, the guy who was floating around in the air.
Mr. Virginia.
Hey, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Mm.
Hey, I don't know if any of you guys heard, but Jonathan asked his girl Pink to marry him today.
Did what? Jonathan did what?
He asked his girlfriend Pink to get married.
I had no idea what Paul talking about. He got
Hello, Rod.
He's trying to go too much.
Paul stirring the pot. That's what he's doing.
Wait a minute, what
What's up,
Donald?
Rod?
Where's Donald? Donald in the chat.
Nah,
Yeah, he's hiding out.
Get
he's
in,
hiding
Donald.
somewhere.
Got me in trouble. Don got me roasted this morning.
Rod says that he's down 80 pounds. He must be on Ozempic.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
some people win, some people
Must be
don't.
on Ozempic.
He said he down 80 pounds. Is that
Yeah.
by choice?
No, it just means in cash.
Yeah.
Oh, those pounds. Okay. He lost it. He lost
Throw a
the
flag. Guy was 3 yards out of bounds when you hit him. Throw a flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't let people get away with that shit because he's 2 steps. He was at least 2 steps out of bounds running, and the play is over, and the guy takes 3 more steps and hits him.
Yeah, so the next throw he
It's
gets
called,
to
it's,
about,
called, it's called play in motion.
where are they?
No.
20 yards line.
You got two steps. The third step that's your continuation into it, and they can call a penalty.
Like,
The third
Oh,
step.
that was good.
they're only up about 15 yards now or something.
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah, we're getting ready to score again.
Yeah.
I don't mind trading touchdowns for field goals.
He said 20 pounds to go for my goal, which will be 100 pounds total. That's pretty good.
If anybody wants to lose 100 pounds, I'll happily take it off them.
Oh,
Touchdown!
touchdown.
Oh.
They get a touchdown, did
She said you're spoiling.
they?
the
We're
game.
behind here.
It
Yeah.
all looked like a
Yeah,
slow
they're all
motion.
behind.
I have to ask the question: how the bloody hell am I ahead of you guys again when I'm the one that lives furthest away?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, there it is. Now he just went across the touchdown line.
So you're about a minute behind.
Minute or two.
All right, I'm down for that, John. I'm down for
22
that.
seconds.
The BBC is got it live feed.
No. Guy,
We're on Sky.
Oh, Sky.
Sky Sports.
Well, the thing is, if we actually had it on proper Sky, not Virgin, we'd
Yeah.
actually be another 10
We might
seconds
even
ahead.
yeah. there's
point lead.
3 touchdowns. If they get a 2-pointer with each of those touchdowns, it's level again. Then
Yeah,
they
but
don't
running that
Then they
2 point
don't-
though is
then they don't-
dangerous.
get the what's it. The
Yeah,
field-
yeah. Trying to run the 2-pointers. That's it's like
Yeah.
Joe said before. That was the
That's-
biggest thing New Orleans did wrong today, right?
Yeah, they had all the
Sometimes
emotions
you gotta
going,
do
all the
It was
momentum
like
going,
2
everything.
seconds on the clock, and what they
3 seconds on the clock, 4th and goal, scored a touchdown, at 1 point down, no time on the clock. You kick it, you go into overtime. He says, go for 2.
and they didn't make it.
Well, it hit the guy's hand. But the guy threw it was a rookie quarterback too. You don't put a rookie quarterback in that kind of position. You're back to emotions. You get the emotions out the game, you play the plays. Play the plays that give you the most success. Everything's got a percentage.
Hell
Yeah.
is on there now.
Shoot, my last time I played football was in my 30s. I played till I was 37 years old.
I never played football. I just played
It's all
soccer and
percentages.
t-ball.
And the game never changes. It's just they find little wrinkles to add to the game. It's like James Earl Jones said, baseball. You watch
Diggy?
God diggy.
What did they do?
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Did it towards the sideline
Trying to stop the clock.
to one of their players who then ran with it. Or was it Buffalo?
There he goes. He's going for a touchdown.
No, he didn't
Onside
make it.
kick, huh?
Onside kick, and the guy took
Uh,
it back down to the 1 yard line. That's stupid.
There was no need to do an onside kick.
Nope.
That's the emotions again.
Dude.
You're only 10 points down. You got 12 freaking minutes left in the game. Kick the ball.
A lot can happen in 12 minutes, Joe. You know that.
Yeah. And now they're gonna probably have 3 more touchdowns to do.
Yep. Oh yeah, they're gonna
When you
get a
look-
touchdown. They're gonna get a touchdown right off the bat here.
When you look at that play right there, that could be the
Touchdown.
one that cost the game.
Yeah.
That was the fork
Yeah.
going into the meat right there.
But that right there could be the play that cost the game. Because you used your emotions. You did not play the percentages. First off, there is no onside. The percentage of onside kicks like 8%.
There it goes.
The guy from Buffalo sort of like to thank Detroit for the easy points.
Yeah, it's over. It's
Well,
over
the
now.
thing of it is the Detroit coach, even though everybody hails him as the next coming of Christ, calls some of the dumbest plays in the world.
That was dumb.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah,
were.
Let's
weren't
see,
hailing-
45, 28.
It's crazy when you're watching a football game and you're like, man, that was a really dumb play. What the hell are they doing out there?
Yeah, they weren't hailing him as the next coming of
Let
Christ.
me tell you what the final score is going to be.
They were going, oh Jesus Christ!
I think it's going to be 58 to whatever.
They're 15 ahead.
49-48, Detroit.
Nah, I think I'm right.
Yeah, I'll take announcing what you're smoking, Joe.
That's like
If they're moving the ball in the next 12 minutes like they've been doing it, they'll score 3 touchdowns. They just got to stop them.
No,
from scoring.
but they
That
won't.
was the nail in the
No,
coffin.
they won't. They won't score 3
What are you
touchdowns
doing? Just dump it in there.
because the coaches that are calling the plays are dumber than a box of rocks.
they're
But they're
17.
calling the good
That was-
plays.
I ain't heard
The-
that.
That
it was
was-
whoever called that last one was dumb.
They're
That was a
17.
that was a
Perfect.
nail in the coffin. 45-28. It's over.
Don't worry, Jody. Your main team, Kansas City, is still doing good. So.
Kansas City just sucks.
That's what they said about the Patriots when they were
Well,
whooping
you know,
everyone's ass.
who's the quarterback for Kansas City?
My homie.
Yeah,
homie.
he hurt his leg really bad. He had both legs
Good.
taped right up to his calf at
Good.
the end of the game. And
Well, you gotta
they had to-
remember-
they had to put in the backup quarterback.
You got to remember when you're a star quarterback, man, you're a big ass target. That team can get you on a medical injury, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's better than knocking out a star quarterback for the season on an injury.
That's
Yeah.
the
You
defensive
become
line.
famous.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they had a pretty easy win though today, didn't they? I mean, 21-7. It's not the usual last ditch effort.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you later, JDS. Have a good night.
Okay, JDS. Yeah.
Okay, John, we'll see you.
How long have we got left now?
11 something.
Not bad.
11:44.
We got
God
11
damn it.
minutes 17 and 5 adverts.
11:50.
I've got 11:44 here, but obviously we're
Mm.
yeah
About
45
to-
28. You can stick a fork in
They're
it
about
now,
27 seconds ahead of us.
Yeah, you got it.
Box is smarter than
That's a good
coaching.
catch.
Ew.
One game,
Get it. Yeah, first down.
which game
Yeah.
is finished.
So Jonathan, did you pick a chapel to get married in, or what?
Yeah, we gonna come.
Oh, another first down.
Jonathan,
Yeah, I'm saying their players are their receivers are wide open.
Jonathan,
Running the
did
shit
you
out of
pick-
the ball.
did you pick the chapel?
For the run for the Canadian border.
Come on, guys, keep up. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I got 2nd and 7. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Jonathan, did you pick the chapel or didn't you?
I could have swore you told me that you was ordained to do it.
Yeah, I am.
Right. And guess what? Last I checked, you was real close to the Canadian border, right?
Bro, all you gotta do is just go up on his you guys
Right.
can just walk down the ramp at his house and that'd be your aisle right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Have the by the bridge, flying and shit.
Paul don't even have to leave the house. You can just stand outside the front door and then you guys can walk down the ramp.
And the squirrels will be the witness.
A drive-up wedding.
Oh, no.
That's pretty good.
Drop the ball.
Come on up here, Donald.
1st and 10.
Dang.
Donald started. Shit. That was get back. I guess that was get back for me getting at him about the president.
They just said an all-day rain starting at midnight tonight.
Where you at?
Oh, he dropped it. What a dick.
Ah.
I mean, idiot. I mean,
First down.
oh,
Look.
somebody threw a flag.
And look, Paul, she a football fan like y'all. She in front of the TV right now
That a girl.
in the game.
She's the right one.
I don't do sports. I don't want no football.
Huh.
But when she go watch football, I'm gonna turn on the Xbox.
Yeah, the problem is, Jody, is they gotta keep getting the ball back.
It's 1st
Yeah.
and 20 after Detroit got a penalty for holding.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Holding offense, 10 yards.
Seems like their offense is playing really good. It's their defense is playing like shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
too many holes.
There
Holes
it is,
like
right
Swiss
there.
cheese.
Why? Oh my God! Seriously, dude.
Mm.
1st and 20. I don't think so.
We're 2nd down.
Now 2nd and about 6.
Y'all shut it.
2nd and 8.
Take it in.
I got 2nd and 9.
It's 2nd and 8. Now it's 3rd and 8.
Yeah, 3rd and 8 now.
Yeah, go for it. If you're going to lose with
Actually,
dignity.
they could do the field goal and go ahead and get those points out of the way.
You can't always win them all.
It is Detroit and Buffalo Bills.
Yeah,
It's on
Bills
CBS.
45. Yeah, Bills 45, Detroit 28.
It's on CBS if you want to watch it.
Why was I muted?
Why
Because you're
not?
telling us too much.
Pack it in. It's 1st and goal.
Same thing with Mark. I muted both of y'all.
It's not our fault that our TV services are better than yours.
Yeah, take
Pack
co-hosts
it
from
in. I don't
both.
want to hear it.
They see the play before we do, ain't it?
2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's
Paul lives next to the stadium, and we still get it before him.
Touchdown. Oh, come on. That's a touchdown. He was over the goal when he caught it.
Should have been.
I'll back onto the 3rd umpire.
But
All he got to do is break the plane. He caught it in the end zone.
Yep, his feet were both
They're
in.
going to look at it.
Yep.
He's a touchdown.
That
Yeah, we
was,
call that the 3rd umpire.
that's a definite touch.
The referee, video referee. I don't know what they call it.
Both feet over the line.
Touchdown.
VAR.
It's not the feet, it's the ball.
VAR.
Yeah, the
Depending
The
on
ball,
ball's
what
got to
you
be
wanna call
over.
it.
Any part of the ball's over.
the ball
touchdown.
didn't make it.
Yeah, it did. Look on the other
It's
side.
right there.
It
Well,
didn't matter
right
whether
here.
the ball
It's
made
about
it.
that much from the line.
Both of his feet were in the end zone.
Doesn't matter where his feet are.
All he's going to have to
Oh,
do is
okay.
pick it up and put it down.
That's a touchdown.
Just smack him in the head and just drop down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got it. Have they got it?
Go.
They've got it.
Man, that ball was a lot closer than where they put it.
Mhm.
He's in.
X. Kick to come.
They can't
For
see
10
but
points.
all over the line there. He was squashed flat into the end zone, but he was over the line.
Okay.
Again, doesn't matter where the feet are, where the ball's got to be.
But if you catch it and you're stood inside the end zone, surely that should be a touchdown.
Nope, the ball's not in the end zone.
The ball.
Yeah, it's
It
wherever
doesn't
the
matter where
ball
the
is.
body is.
All the ball has to do
Where
is
the
touch
ball
that
is.
line.
Reach out.
That's why you'll see when they run the ball in, they'll put their hands as far out as possible to try to get it in there.
Now, the only other difference in the rule, and I think it's stupid, is if he's running to the sideline and the ball's in his left hand and he kicks the pylon, they'll call it a touchdown.
Mm.
But you see, that doesn't make sense because the ball wasn't there. But they'll give them a touchdown if they hit the pylon with any part of their body.
Mm.
So that's to me saying, well, if he win, but they shouldn't give him a touchdown for that either.
Mm. This is right, the kickoff.
Two more touchdowns and a field goal, and it'll be 49-48 Lions. Just let you know. This could be a Super Bowl matchup right here.
That It kicked it straight into the end zone again.
Well, I guarantee
Oh
you ain't
yeah,
kicking
why
no
does
onside
he
kick.
do another stupid onside kick? You're stupid.
See, if I was the owner, I'd have fired the coach on that one. And you got 8 minutes and 2 seconds.
And they gotta get a touchdown and a field goal in order to tie it, right?
Oh, they're gonna get 2 touchdowns, but they just got to get a
Okay.
stop.
Win.
One stop out of the next 2. They're each gonna get the ball twice. They only need 1 stop.
Of course, they've got to overturn it first.
So in 8 minutes, each team's gonna have the ball twice. Watch. Detroit's gonna score 2 touchdowns. Buffalo will kick a field goal.
Does anyone have the phone number for Sky or CBS? I'm not interested in the other fucking games. Pack it in.
I told them to switch your game so you won't tell us what's going on.
I can tell you what's going on. Nothing.
Now they keep on switching to scores on the other games, but they only put picture in picture of it.
Time is 6:26.
Oh,
Do the
crying out
pictures.
loud.
Oh,
Yeah, they're gonna keep running it on the ground because they want to run the
Well, that's
clock.
good.
first down.
They got a first down running it.
I'll
No,
mute you.
that was a damn good catch. He nearly dropped that.
Joe said, I'll mute you.
Okay.
And
Well,
so the clock keeps running because it
Yeah.
didn't stop
Yeah.
the play.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to drop out, so I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, Dominic.
Later, Hall.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop off too. I'm gonna I got somewhere else I gotta be.
Where you got to go?
Another
I'm doing it. I got another show to do.
Who's?
His name is Jason as well. He goes by JJ Drones on here.
Wait,
Okay.
are you going to send us a link? And are you actually going to take
There he
part?
goes.
Yeah, but I think I sent it to you, David, because you popped in. I think last time. I think.
No, that was the lady doing the craft, and you didn't turn up.
Hey, Joe, did you see Alan ran it all the way down to the 20
Go,
yard line?
go subscribe to
it's all right.
JJ's Drones and come on the show and come hang out.
Hmm.
All right, I'll see you guys in the morning.
Catch you in a bit,
Okay.
TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Yeah.
Kelsey, I
Oh, he was shouting at Kelsey, right?
If they score on this drive, it's over. I think it's already over, but
If they score a touchdown, it's over.
yep. I don't know. Not bet it. Not bet it. Yeah, because there's only 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, 29 seconds.
Yeah, but that could still take half an hour.
Yep.
No, because the clock keeps running as long as the only reason the clock stops is if
Yeah,
they go out of bounds or
Oh,
if
they got timeouts. How many timeouts they got left?
Good, 3.
I think they've got all 3 Lions.
Between both teams?
yep.
3 for the Lions, I think, and 2 for
Yeah, that's 5.
the Bills. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the Bills aren't going to do a timeout. Not if they got any sense. I think that went out the sidelines, so that stopped the clock.
No.
He did. He's definitely over the line there.
Unless they're going to take the clock back.
First down.
Somebody's injured.
Oh, yeah, it's done.
It's not over till the fat lady sings. Somebody mute Justin.
Oh, his neck's a little screwed up, see him?
Yeah,
Yeah, landed on his head. First and goal from 10. Nope. Tackled.
You know why Dominic's done a runner, don't you?
I think he gained about 2 inches there. Second and goal.
Oh. Right. You know why Dominic run away, don't you? He called it.
Yeah.
We need to find him and sort him out.
Probably still in the chat. He hear you.
He blocked it a little bit. Third and looks like more than 10. Ah, fuck. Another touchdown.
If they score a touchdown, though,
No.
Oh, no. Holding penalty.
good.
Oh,
Jackie
yeah.
said I'm from Atlanta. I don't really like these teams.
Touchdown.
No, it's not.
Oh, there's a holding?
Yeah.
Wow.
What have we done now? What's he given this time?
All start. And a false start on the Bills.
Yeah, but it's still third and goal. I don't get it.
Well, no, it'll be 3rd and 15 now. Isn't it?
Oh, no, it
Yeah,
says,
now it's 15.
Yeah. In fact, no, 25 it is. By the looks of it. Near enough.
I don't know, Scat.
3rd and goal.
Still 4th and goal now.
Because they had a first down inside the 10-yard line. So you can't make another first down. You got to get in.
Yeah, but they've just had 2 penalties, one holding and one.
Now they're going to have to kick the field goal.
Yeah, 4th and goal. That's it. It's over.
Well, he should get it unless they block it.
Call timeout, Detroit.
And you don't see many people block.
You see, he's screwing up. He's screwing up. He needs to take the timeout. He would save 30 seconds.
Yeah, but the pinhead is the coach.
He's losing 30 seconds here
Right, you
because he's
can't
letting the
keep
clock
having
run.
goals
Take
to
your time
goal
out.
when you're top of the table.
You get your
Yeah,
time out again, the 2-minute warning.
I say it don't really matter what score happens today because they're still through.
You would have 25 more seconds on the clock
Yep.
if you call your timeout, and you still got 3 timeouts because of the 2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid ass.
Stupid as stupid does. And look what being stupid cause. All right, so what's the score?
48-35. Stick a fork in it, Jonathan.
They need a whole touchdown.
Yeah.
Well, it's 13, so 2 touchdowns wins it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in order for them
But
to
you only
drive,
got 2 minutes and 3 seconds, and
Yep.
it's
Yeah.
like the guys just said. If he kicks it short, like to the 10-yard line, it'll run the clock.
Yeah.
but if they can get that touchdown, they can push it into overtime.
But he didn't kick it short, and it's
No, they kicked it into the end zone.
yeah,
No, it
first
don't.
and 10.
Time. 2 touchdowns, they win by 1 point. The Lions.
What do you say?
Yeah,
Because
that would be
you-
49-48.
Yeah, they're only 13 points behind.
Yeah, Joe's still on for his score.
13 points behind. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I heard the score wrong.
Okay, so Arizona won. What have we got left on here now?
Yeah, stick a fork in it, Joe.
Broncos are playing Indianapolis and they're winning 31-13 with 1 minute 14 left. That's the only other game that hasn't finished.
What do you think, David?
What about?
Cardinals beat the Patriots.
Well, you were gonna call Sky News, weren't you, or whatever?
CBS, because they even now they're showing us other fucking scores from the other day. Pack it in. If they did this at proper UK football, there'd be a freaking riot.
Well, I can guarantee you one thing: if you were at the Lions Stadium, they're probably already heading for the exits.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Well,
you go to Newcastle, right? They could be winning 17-0 and they still leave at halftime.
Yeah. The Eagles beat the Steelers 27-13.
No.
I take it that was the Birds.
Yeah, mush.
Well, Mark, you got to let us know when the game starts again because we're behind.
Oh, it started.
Oh, it did start?
Yeah.
No, the
I'm
timeout.
not sure whether he started or if that was another repeat.
It was a repeat.
Yeah.
You have to get your
We've
fucking
still
highlight.
got 1:57 left. Right, they started now.
See, we're still showing the pre stuff. Now they're back to lining up to go.
I made the perfect meal for this game tonight too.
4th and 5, give it up.
Come on, Bo.
It's only a minute and 35. There's no way in hell, Joe. No way. I don't think there's enough time for them to even score any points.
First
Well,
and 10.
They've just the 1st and 10 and out of bounds, so clock stopped.
1 minute 29.
Sorry about that. My phone died.
Yeah, that onside kick fucked him out. I have to agree with you on that, Jody.
Yeah.
Game ain't over yet.
No. Minute 29. Jonathan.
Timeout.
2nd and 10, 1 minute 21.
Yeah, even if they make a touchdown, there's not enough time to go through all the plays of the other team to try to get the ball back unless it's an interception or something happen. It'd
Yeah.
have to be like an interception or something.
It's been known to
Listen, we're all
happen.
relying on Joe here. Joe called the score. And if he's wrong,
But
we're going to stop his deliveries.
Again.
but it is still possible they could if they
It
got a
can happen,
touchdown
though. It's been known to happen.
Yeah.
and the other team.
Fumble.
Got a
Well, it
question
depends on
for you.
too is they can
Yeah.
run the clock down too. So
Yeah, but don't they keep playing until the ball goes out?
No. The clock when the clock's done.
Yeah, once the clock run out.
but they can run the clock out by keeping kneeing the ball in the last 30, 40 seconds too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
he's
well,
got a first down, so they
like
gotta
they've
get
got the
they gotta
ball.
get
Do that, are they?
you know
Because they have
got-
because when they kneel, it doesn't stop the clock, but then the play clock is 30 seconds, so they can run that 30 seconds each time.
First down.
Because normally what teams will do at the last 30, 40 seconds, they'll kneel the ball and they'll run that play clock down to the last second, which is 30 seconds. And then they'll kneel again the second play, and then boom, they've got the game.
I think they've got about 40 yards to go.
They should follow the like rugby does. Rugby keeps playing until the ball goes out.
After the clock run out.
They do. The clock keeps playing until somebody runs out of bounds.
Yeah. So you play their 80 minutes, and then once the 80 minutes are up, they'll keep going until the ball goes out. Or someone scores.
Oh yeah, no, they don't do that. No.
No, rugby they do.
That's true too, Jody, but like that's like a 1 in a billion chance that'll happen.
Interception and they run it all the way back.
Yeah, it does that those kind of last minute recoveries don't happen very, very often. That's very rare.
They're very rare, but it's been known to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. Forget it.
Oh, it is over?
More or less.
Well,
okay.
40 seconds and it's 1st and 10. 4th and 10.
4th and 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's over. Stick a fork in it.
If they can get it 10-yard pass and the receiver run out the end zone with it, you can stop the clock again.
they're only at the 35-yard, 40-yard line.
Yeah, Jody said there was 3 touchdowns in 73 seconds. Watch the sights and sounds.
Yeah, it's a
as
long
the Steelers
shot.
set a franchise record.
Oh, somebody's called a timeout. Buffalo.
It was the Steelers versus the Texans at Heinz Field.
I don't see the point you calling a timeout when there's only like 40 seconds left.
Well, what they're doing is they're trying to stall Detroit.
Well, it's not going to make any difference. They're not going to get 2 touchdowns, are they? In 40 seconds.
No, because the other team's just going to kneel and run the clock out. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Buffalo's just going to kneel
it. They're going to take the easy way out.
Yep.
Well, every kickoff, they've managed to hit the end zone, so it's stopped the clock and started from the 20-yard line every time. Oh, that was close, but he got to about 15 yards from the end zone. Touchdown.
First and 10 again.
Yeah, he went out of bounds.
With 33 seconds.
From about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, but it looks like they're at the 20-yard line.
13.
Ooh, oh. Who the fuck called a timeout now? Pack it in.
Detroit, they had to. The clock was carrying on running. Well, they've only got about
1 left.
5 or 6 yards to go for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's first and goal and 25 seconds to go.
You know what don't make sense? It don't make sense. They lost 25 seconds in that debacle before the 2-minute warning.
Yep, way back.
But that would have been 50 seconds, and they just took their first time out.
And if you could go back and look at the damn onside kick, that was the dumbest thing.
Well, that was the probably cost. I believe that probably, if they lose, it would cost the game. If they score here, and they would not have done that, what was the score?
Yep.
Think about it.
No, too far. It was beyond the end zone when he caught it.
Second and goal. 20 seconds to go.
In fact, he didn't catch it.
No, he didn't, did he?
No.
$19 seconds left, Joe.
There was Joe getting hammered by him in the end zone.
Interception.
That would have been you, Joe, right there, standing right there.
Right there with the camera.
Third and goal. 16 seconds.
Yeah, there's Joe right there with his camera.
No, we've had another play since we saw Joe's camera.
That was a flag. It should have been a flag.
At this point, they're just trying to they're just trying to close the gap so
Get the game
doesn't look
over.
so bad. Well,
Has
they
he got
don't
it
want
this time?
Touchdown.
They don't want it.
Touchdown.
They don't want it to look so bad. That's why.
Right, they've
Close
got
that gap up a
13
little bit.
seconds.
13
Get the
seconds.
ball back and get a touchdown.
Does the kick take any time off the clock?
No.
It does if you kick an onside kick once it's touched.
No, I mean the kick.
No, field goal.
No.
Field
the-
goal.
No, the extra point does not.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to get it. Otherwise, he can only tie. Yep, no problem.
So now what they're going to do is they'll kick the field goal, and they'll do another onside kick is what they're going to try.
So you realize the score would be 42-41 if they would not have kicked that onside kick.
That's right.
Yep.
but they've got to do an onside kick this time. And if they get it, they got to score on a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And then they win 40, then they win 49-48.
What do we have here now?
12 seconds to go.
And he would have 37 seconds if he would have done it right.
Yeah.
He'd have two timeouts in 37 seconds if he did this right.
Well, they're gonna do some of them double flips back and forth as across the laterals. But the thing of it is the longer they play, the more time comes off the clock.
Yeah.
They're about to hit the time clock or the play clock.
In other words, you have to hit a sideline pass, get out.
Onside kicks like 99% of the time don't fucking work.
They've got the ball back.
Have they?
I think so.
They're gonna do an onside kick again. Stupid.
No, he kicked it about 4 yards, and they've got
That's
the
the
ball.
only play that they have, though, Paul.
That's
They-
called an onside kick.
Yeah,
That's all they can do.
Yeah, that's all they can do. They don't have a choice at this
the
point.
ball back in time now.
That was a hell of a
Detroit's
foul.
got it. Detroit's got it.
Yeah,
Not sure they have, you know.
I think so.
Yeah,
Look,
they,
you'll
There's
find
a hell of a melee going on.
the bottom 4 players are all Detroit, I think. No, they're not sure.
No,
No, the Bills got it.
if you ever wanted to feel like what it was like to get violated by another man,
Yep,
get
there
one
it
of those
is.
piles.
Buffalo recovered.
screwed that up.
Somebody's liable to poke you.
They think it's all over. Well, it is now.
Well, the sad part of it is that big pile that ball could have been handed around from player to player underneath there.
It's
Well, it was
whoever they see
guaranteed.
with it. Unless they can visually see, it's going to be whoever had the ball in their hand after they got the pile off.
Yeah.
See, there's no way to tell.
Yeah, that ball bounced off of him.
There you go.
That ball bounced off of him. And they got number 47 and came and kicked it back in.
Done and dusted.
It's all over now.
Shut up.
Take a knee.
Boot him.
It doesn't matter. It's over.
Didn't even bother.
Nope.
Didn't even
I
bother.
told you they were going to knee it.
Dumber than a box of rocks.
Yeah, but that last play, I would say the first onside kick was stupid, but that point,
Stupid, yep.
that was the only
That
option.
you had
they
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they had to do
that's
it.
the percentages.
Any team would have had to have done that at the last play like that. But I agree. The first one, they shouldn't have done that.
No.
They should have just went for it.
Well, Detroit are the only team guaranteed a playoff, according to this.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, they're
Buffalo's in.
They are now.
No, he just said they're not guaranteed yet.
Buffalo.
Buffalo was in. Buffalo clinched the seat already yesterday.
Well, not according to the.
It says Buffalo's 11-3.
Yeah,
What's
the Y
Detroit?
means they've clinched it.
What is Detroit?
12-2.
12-2.
yeah, they're both going in.
Yeah, Buffalo and Kansas City were the only two teams that had clinched so far. Before even today.
Detroit were already in last week. Detroit were in before today's game.
If they keep winning, does that help them get better seeding?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I think the Eagles are pretty good in there as well.
Detroit, the top seed. Yeah, somebody in that pile got some seed.
Mm.
What do you think, Jonathan?
Not my call.
Yeah, he's ready to call it now.
All right, I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, everybody, I think we're gonna close her down.
Paul's going to go out and start shooting his gun in the air, going, "Yeah, man."
We'll see everybody in the morning.
Get
See
later, y'all.
y'all tomorrow. Have a good